Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NXT Exclusive Pay-Per-View Extravaganza known as the Great American Bash. We are here live in St. Louis, Missouri. I am your host and commentator, Nick. Let's get right into the show. We are NXT. Let's get the show on the road, folks. We're kicking off the show with a colossal matchup. We are starting off this pay-per-view with the NXT United Kingdom Championship Tournament. We are here tonight, right now, to find out who the first official United Kingdom champion will be. We are here to have the United Kingdom title tournament, right here to open the show. And we start off with the first finalist of this tournament, Imperium's Wade Barrett, otherwise known as Bad News Barrett. This guy means business. He's here tonight to represent the Imperium. The Imperium are on a mission to claim all the gold that they possibly can, all the championships they could possibly get here on NXT 2.0, that being the United Kingdom Championship, the NXT Tag Team Championships, and hopefully, if Walter can successfully defend tonight against Rusev for the NXT World Championship, this faction could be looking at some serious gold here tonight. But it starts with this matchup right here, the United Kingdom Championship Finals. It's happening right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I am so excited. Once again, thank you for joining me here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. And if you're on the live chat, what's good? How y'all doing? Grab a snack, grab a nice cold beverage, sit back and enjoy the show, because it's gonna be a crazy pay-per-view and a crazy night. Wade Barrett here to kick off the show, representing Imperium, quite possibly the best faction in wrestling right now. And they make a strong case, but if they can win the gold tonight, they could make an even stronger case than that. But I believe this man might have something to say about that. He might be trying to stop Imperium first tonight. It's the other finalist in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Dijakovic. This dude has just taken over this tournament by storm. He has destroyed every opponent he's faced. Same with Wade Barrett, but not in the fashion. No discrediting to Wade Barrett, but he has not dismantled his opponents like Dijakovic. Of course, all the opponents in this tournament arguably put up a fight, but Dijakovic made it really hard and brutal for his opponents to advance, and that is just proof. As Dijakovic is here tonight, we saw him defeat the American Nightmare last week on NXT, and we saw him defeat Tyler Bate. He beat Tyler Bate so bad he sent Tyler Bate to Raw. But now Dijakovic has one last stop to his path for the United Kingdom Championship. Can Dijakovic do it here tonight? Or will Wade Barrett be able to do it? That's the question that needs to be answered here tonight. Barrett and Dijakovic kick off the show right now, ladies and gentlemen. This will be insane. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is what professional wrestling is all about. That United Kingdom title that hasn't been held yet in this series. We find out who the first champ is right now here tonight in St. Louis. And the bell goes off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, but Dijakovic and Barrett already going at each other, fighting with each other, brawling. Barrett looking to use that brawler style. And now, wait a minute, Dijakovic slaps Barrett right across the mouth. But Barrett now going back and forth once again, using the punches, the strikes, that boxing background, using the brawler style on Dijakovic. And a big boot takes Dijakovic down. Man, oh man, what a way to start, just brawling back and forth already. This is a brutal fight already. More strikes to Dijakovic. Barrett, the co-leader of Imperium, looking to take it to Dijakovic. He's just punching and kicking the lights out of Dijakovic. Dijakovic is not one to back down though. And now Barrett grabs Dijakovic, and a huge clothesline right to Dijakovic takes him down. Barrett building so much momentum right now in the beginning of the matchup, but Dijakovic counters. Dijakovic's not going to back down with a clothesline of his own. Dijakovic is getting in this thing as well. Dijakovic all club right across the back, brings him down to the knee and a big boot right to the mouth of Barrett. Dijakovic looking to build his own string of momentum now. Looking to build it on the offensive end. Irish whip, oh, and a elbow strike right to the mouth. Drops Barrett to the seated position in the corner now, scraping his boot right across the face and scraping it across the nose of Bad News Barrett. And now Dijakovic, Irish whip to the other corner, oh, and Barrett just drops down to the mat. He hit that turnbuckle pretty hard, folks. But if you're in the live chat, who do you have for this match? Oh, and he tosses Barrett like a rag doll across the ring. But who do you have if you're in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen? Who will become the first United Kingdom champion in this series? Will it be the Imperium's Wade Barrett or Dijakovic? Man, oh man, and who do you want to see win? This is just going to be a crazy match. What a way to open up this pay-per-view. High stakes on the line. Oh, and now Bad News Barrett sticking it in a big boot right to the mouth. Doing the pose of his stable, Imperium. Making a short shout out to Imperium. Walter will also be in competition here tonight, as well as Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. They'll be competing for the tag titles. But Bad News Barrett now striking the mouth of Dijakovic. And now what? Now Barrett getting Dijakovic back to his feet. Looking to strike again, but Dijakovic counters. And now Dijakovic, oh, a huge headbutt. Using his own head as a battering ram right into the other skull, the opponent, Wade Barrett. Now another club across the back of the head. And now Dijakovic gets Bad News Barrett up in a huge power bomb right down onto the mat, onto Bad News Barrett. And now Dijakovic gets Barrett. And now half Nelson suplex drops Barrett right on his head. Jesus, man. And now, oh, look at the athleticism. A corkscrew senton while he was standing on the mat right across the sternum of Barrett. And now looking to get him up in a huge sidewalk slam to Barrett. Dijakovic building momentum right now as he's on the offensive end. And now he gets Barrett up. And now strike. And oh, but Barrett counters. Barrett, oh, with the chop. Another chop. Barrett looking to use the strikes in, but Dijakovic counters again. Dijakovic looking to get the strikes of his own. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, we've been having this tournament on NXT for the past 3 or 4 weeks. We've seen Barrett defeat guys like Sheamus, and last week he defeated Ilya Dragunov. And we saw Dijakovic defeat Tyler Bate 2 weeks ago. And then last week in the main event, in an epic matchup. If you missed it, seriously, folks, you should check it out. Dijakovic would defeat Cody Rhodes in a huge tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Bad News Barrett from Dijakovic. And now Dijakovic with a strike. And that has led to the finals here tonight to open the show. Barrett and Dijakovic, the 2 finalists. They are looking to settle this dispute. And that dispute is who deserves to be the first United Kingdom champion in this series. Barrett now looking to build momentum once again as he places Dijakovic onto the ropes. Now what could he be thinking? Now he grabs Dijakovic, and now he's putting his boot in his back, and he's just tearing apart, putting his boot into the back and stretching the back of the arms into the ropes. That just looked barbaric, ladies and gentlemen. And now Barrett, what could he be thinking now? Looking to get Dijakovic tied up in the ropes again, this time while he's looking at him. And now the vicious knee strikes right into the face of Dijakovic. And now Barrett, what's he looking for here? And a huge big boot, and he sends Dijakovic tumbling to the outside. And Barrett once again showboating to the audience, representing his faction, Imperium. And now they're brawling outside the ring. And now Dijakovic looking to fight back though. And now he pushes Barrett straight into the barricade. Man, oh man. These two are already inflicting so much damage and punishment on each other. But it's all gonna be worth it for whoever wins this matchup and becomes the United Kingdom champion. That's what this is all about. They're putting their bodies on the line right now as Dijakovic keeps striking the face of Barrett. That's what it's all about, the United Kingdom title. But they should really get back into the ring right now, I think, folks. You can't win the title. I mean, you can win the match, but you can't win the title via count out. And now, smart strategy by Dijakovic to get back into the ring. And now Dijakovic gets Barrett back to his feet. And now what? And now grabs him. We're going to be thinking now. And a huge snake eyes right across the top rope. And just pushing Barrett's throat, dropping his body, and then his throat landing onto the ropes. And now Dijakovic with a huge sit-out choke bomb right to Barrett. A sit-out choke bomb to Bad News Barrett. Could he be in charge? Oh, and a huge scoop slam now, dropping Barrett down. And now Dijakovic looking to set up. What could he be looking for here? Looking Is he gonna go for that big boot? Oh, but Barrett counters. Barrett counters, and now Barrett kick to the gut. And now Barrett gets him. A huge pump handle slam to Dijakovic. And now going for the cover. Ref counts. Can Barrett get the win? And no, Dijakovic able to get the shoulders up. Able to kick out. And Barrett, furious, talking to the referee, telling him to count faster. And now Barrett gets into his feet. And now what? And now Barrett, oh, kick right to the arm and twist it. Oh, and a punch right into the arm. Trying to inflict damage. And now Barrett, oh my gosh, he just turned Dijakovic inside out. You know how big of a man Dijakovic is? And Barrett just turned him inside out like he's a damn cruiserweight. And another big boot by Barrett. Barrett is in charge of this matchup now. He's on the offensive end. Can he keep it? Oh, but now, oh, Dijakovic with a strike right to the head and a big boot taken down. A big boot of his own. Taking the fight to Barrett. Both these guys are taking the fight to both. And a huge backbreaker. They're taking the fight to each other right here in the opening matchup here. I hope you're enjoying the show thus far, ladies and gentlemen. And now Dijakovic, oh, puts him into the corner. And now gets Barrett up. Looking to go high risk here. Going to the top rope. Actually, the middle rope, excuse me. And now Dijakovic with a huge metallic driver from the middle rope. Now, man, he drops him. He goes for the pin. Can he get the win? Ref counts, and Barrett gets the shoulders up. What a huge move from Dijakovic. Looking to take him out, but it wasn't enough. And now Dijakovic gets Barrett, and now gets him. And now a choke slam slash backbreaker combination. Just using that knee across the back of Barrett, excuse me. And now Dijakovic dragging him to the center of the ring. Wait a minute, where's Dijakovic going? He's going to the top rope, folks. What could he be looking for here? And oh my gosh, a corkscrew moonsault on Barrett. Can he get the victory? Can he get it? And Barrett kicks out again. What an impressive display of athleticism by that 6'7" dude. Oh my gosh, what a great move by Dijakovic, but he couldn't put Barrett away. But now he's looking to set up. Could Barrett be possibly looking to feast his eyes? But no, Barrett counters. Barrett counters. And an elbow right to the mouth. Back elbow right to the mouth. And now winds of change by Barrett. Winds of change by Barrett to try and take out Dijakovic. And now he's dragging Dijakovic's body to the center of the ring. What could Barrett be looking to do next? What is he going to do now? And now Barrett gets Dijakovic up. Now he grabs him in the huge waistline by Barrett. Is that it? Is Barrett our United Kingdom champion? Is he our champion? And no, Dijakovic gets the shoulders up. Oh my goodness, folks. What an opener to this pay-per-view. But that wasn't enough. And now Barrett growing more frustrated. The longer this match goes on, the more frustrated Barrett gets. But now Barrett setting up. Could he be looking? And going for a bull hammer, but no, Dijakovic counters. And a huge big boot. He was able to counter and just avoid that bull hammer, that devastating forearm smash right to the face. But Dijakovic now back on the offense. Waits for Barrett to get back to his feet. And now Dijakovic grabs Barrett, has him on his shoulders. Now Dijakovic, feast your eyes to Barrett. Feast your eyes to Bad News Barrett. Looking to drag his body to the center of the ring. Can Dijakovic get the victory? He's covering Barrett. Can he get the win? The ref counts. Has he done it? And no, Barrett gets the shoulders up. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup so far. Dijakovic couldn't put Barrett away. And now gets Barrett on his shoulders again. And now grapples Barrett. And now takes him in a huge, gets him up on his shoulders. Look at the strength of Dijakovic. Dijakovic with an insane amount of strength onto Barrett. And now huge stalling suplex to Bad News Barrett. And now Dijakovic now stalking his opponent. The big boots right to the face while Barrett's down on the mat. And now Dijakovic, a huge, just uses the knee once again. This time just bounces Barrett's face right off the knee. And now grabs Barrett, house whip into the corner, and Barrett falls to the mat again. Is Dijakovic too strong for Barrett? Is that what this is all about? Goes for a sidewalk slam again, but no, Barrett counters. And now Barrett goes towards Dijakovic. Oh, and now the elbow strikes right to the side of the face. Right to Dijakovic, and he drops Dijakovic right down to the mat with those elbows right to the side of the head. And now once again, another elbow combination of strikes with the elbow using the forearm. Oh, and just bounces the corner of the elbow right into the face of Dijakovic multiple times. Oh, but Dijakovic counters. Now Dijakovic chop. And now a strike. And a huge super kick to Barrett. Super kick by Dijakovic. And now Dijakovic gets him. Oh, strike. And now punches him. He keeps on punching. Oh, and just takes Barrett down. And now corkscrew senton once again. And now gets Barrett back up again. And now, oh, punch. Another strike. Oh, and a club across the back. Excuse me, once again. Now takes him. Oh, and just takes his head. Slams the back of his head onto the mat. And now a huge knee strike right to Barrett. A lot of momentum. A huge offensive spurt from Dijakovic. And now he's stalking Barrett. Stalking him. And now a huge big boot. A big boot once again, dropping Barrett. And now, oh, now what? What could Dijakovic be thinking here? Setting up. Could be looking for Feast Your Eyes once again. Looking for it. Can he get it? But no. Oh, Barrett countering. And oh, elbow right to the back. Right to the mouth. And a huge bull hammer. Bull hammer by Barrett. The bull hammer. Can he get the win? Has he done it? No. Dijakovic kicks out again. Dijakovic kicks out. Man, what a fight this has been here in the opening of the Great American Bash, man. And now, oh, Barrett looking to set up. Could he go for it again? Looking for bull hammer again, but no, Dijakovic counters. Dijakovic counters, pushes the form away, and now gets him on the shoulders. Feast your eyes again. Feast your eyes again. And now Dijakovic looking to capitalize and get the victory. Dragging his body once again. Can he get the victory? Goes for the pin. Can he get it? Ref counts. Has he won? And oh, Barrett kicks out again. These two have kicked out of each other's finishers twice now. Man, oh man, these two are destroying each other. They're putting their bodies on the line for the United Kingdom title. And Dijakovic with a huge double kick, with using both feet to take out Barrett. Oh, but Barrett counters. Barrett kick to the leg, chops down the leg of Dijakovic. Oh, but Dijakovic counters once again. Back and forth action here. And now Dijakovic gets Barrett up, and a huge suplex slam to Barrett. And now Dijakovic gets Barrett. Now can he be thinking, oh, a strike right across the mouth, right across the nose. And now Dijakovic gets Barrett, looking to Irish whip him into the ropes. Oh, and a huge big boot, but no, Barrett counters. Barrett with the punch. Barrett counters. Oh, but now Dijakovic counters. And now Dijakovic, oh, back and forth action here, folks. And now gets him up for the wasteland. Oh, but Dijakovic gets out of it. Dijakovic with the elbow strikes right across the side of the face. And now gets him up for the Feast Your Eyes. Gets it, but no, Barrett turns it into a dragon screw. Crosses the leg. Barrett with an impressive counter and a huge bull hammer to Dominic Dijakovic. Bull hammer right across Dijakovic's skull. No, wait a minute. Oh no, Barrett, come on. What are you doing, man? He took off the forearm sleeve. He took off the sleeve. Oh no, he's exposed his elbow. He's exposed the forearm. And now he's winding up, going for one last bull hammer, this time with the exposed forearm sleeve. No forearm sleeve on the forearm. And he takes out Dijakovic. Now goes for the cover. Can Barrett get the win? Ref counts. Can he do it? Yes, Barrett does it here tonight. Barrett is the United Kingdom champion. Barrett is the first United Kingdom champion in the series. Man, oh man, what a match to open up this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. What a back-and-forth contest. These two put it on the line, but it would be Barrett taking home the victory. What a matchup. What an impressive counter by Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. This is just insane, man. What an insane array of offense for both participants. Wait a minute, Dijakovic back to his feet. Now Dijakovic, he's extending a handshake, ladies and gentlemen. And great sportsmanship between these two. Man, they shook hands, man. Two great competitors that have closed out this tournament. Barrett has won the match, but Dijakovic has shown signs of respect. And I like that. I like seeing good sportsmanship. It's refreshing to see that instead of seeing two guys brawl. But Barrett, ladies and gentlemen, has done it. He is the United Kingdom champion, and he kicks off this series as the very first United Kingdom champion. Congratulations to Bad News Barrett, one of the members of Imperium. He has won here tonight, and he is the UK champion. He's also representing the United Kingdom himself, so that's interesting to see. Barrett has won here tonight, folks. Man, oh man, what a match to open the show. I hope you enjoyed. Chris Jericho will go one-on-one with RVD later on tonight in the show. Judas goes one-on-one with Mr. 420. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Cruiserweight action. It's time for the final Cruiserweight Championship match in NXT and WWE history. This is the retirement match for the Cruiserweight Championship. The winner of this Cruiserweight Open takes home the Cruiserweight title forever and also gets first dibs and becomes the first #1 contender for the United Kingdom Championship that was just won by Wade Barrett. And they will get a #1 contenders match whenever they want. They will get a shot at the title whenever they want, Starting off as the Cruiserweight Champion Kalisto. Can he defend successfully against these 7 superstars? And the way the Cruiserweight Open works, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 guys start off in the match. You win by pinfall submission or KO, and whoever wins moves on to the next superstar, so on and so forth until the 8th participant is in the match. The second one is Grand Metalik, the man who is also a part of Lucha House Party. He's in the faction with Kalisto. 2 best friends starting off this matchup, starting off the Cruiserweight Open. They're going to have to put their friendship aside because this is the Cruiserweight freaking championship we're talking about here. Grand Metalik and Kalisto are close friends, but tonight, it's not about that. It's about the Cruiserweight title and seeing who can become the final Cruiserweight champion. Kalisto's got a tough challenge ahead of him as he has 7 potential superstars if he's successful to take on. But it all starts right here with Grand Metalik, a big friend of his. Metalik, of course, has been one of the founders in this second Cruiserweight division that was started in Raw 2016 that is now carried over to NXT, which was mostly in NXT Black and Golden and is now carried on to NXT 2.0. But tonight is the end of an era for this division as the match, the bell sounds off, and already the fast-paced action already begun. Kalisto with the running Hurricane and once again taking down Grand Metalik right away. The fast-paced action has already begun, ladies and gentlemen. Grand Metalik counters over the kick and knocks Kalisto down. 2 best friends that are going to have to put their friendship aside to see who can win this matchup and who can move on to face the next superstar. Grand Metalik, with the sunset flip bomb. Grand Metalik not taking it easy and Kalisto not either. Grand Metalik with the running attacks, and now Grand Metalik, with the striking combination, the kick. Grand Metalik, a chop right to the chest, and knocks Kalisto down once again. Man, oh man. Grand Metalik on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Now off the ropes and a huge elbow right to the face of Kalisto. Grand Metalik is on fire right now. Has the momentum on his side right now. Punching Kalisto and a huge super kick. Such fast-paced action. Oh. And he dives. The standing moonsault. And now going for a strike again, but Kalisto counters. And a super kick of his own. Kalisto now on the offensive end. Kicks. Strikes. Oh, and a drop kick right into the corner. And now Kalisto. What could Kalisto be looking for here? Looking to wait for Grand Metalik to get up. And now off the ropes, and now takes him and plants him head first right into the mat. Goodness. And now off the ropes, and oh my gosh, an inverted Frankensteiner. Man, Kalisto's on fire now, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup thus far. Just fast-paced action. I can barely keep up with it. And now Kalisto goes to the top rope. What can we be looking for here? It all goes for a leg drop, but Grand Metalik moves out the way successfully. And now Grand Metalik grapples him. And now it takes him out. Snapmare. Oh, drop kick now. The double kick right to the face, dropping Kalisto. Now off the ropes. Oh, but Kalisto able to miss and able to avoid that, excuse me. Oh, and a standing moonsault once again. And now what? Now what could Kalisto be looking for? Oh, another kick. Kalisto now grabs Grand Metalik. And now taking him. Oh no, now flying like an airplane. Head scissor takedown on Grand Metalik. This is what the Cruiserweight division is all about, folks. And plants him right into the mat again. Kalisto building some amazing offense off the ropes. Oh, and just crashes right onto the back of Grand Metalik. Man, oh man, Kalisto trying to do whatever it takes to successfully defend, that Cruiserweight Championship here tonight, and then double knee gutbuster right onto Grand Metalik, and another super kick by Kalisto. And now Kalisto, oh, drops down once again. Amazing offense by the Lucha Dragon. And now on the apron, calling for Grand Metalik to get up. What could be looking for here? Looking for a seated senton off the ropes. And now goes for a pin. Can he get the victory? Can he get it? And Grand Metalik gets the shoulders up. This is definitely going to be the major highlight match of the evening, as we see 8 of the world's greatest cruiserweights and 8 of the best cruiserweights on planet Earth that are going to compete here in NXT 2.0 at Great American Bash to determine the final ever cruiserweight champion. Definitely going to be the spotlight. It's going to be on heavy on these participants as we start off with these two. And now stunned against the ropes. Grand Metalik, what could he be looking for here? And now he throws Kalisto through the second rope. Grand Metalik looking to go high risk. What could he be thinking here? Off the ropes. And Grand Metalik, tope con hilo, right down onto Kalisto. And now taunting, showboating to the crowd. He's having fun with this, ladies and gentlemen. The Lucha Brothers, oh, but going for a super kick. And now Kalisto, oh, with a Hurricane on the floor. The Lucha Brothers, the Lucha Dragon celebrating. And oh man, oh, what a move. What a beautiful arm drag in midair from the top rope. Man, oh man. Lucha House Party are destroying each other right now. They are trying to take each other out. And now throwing back into the ring. Kalisto now goes to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? Looking to stalk his opponent. The referee wants him to get down. And oh, just drops him. And once again, another midair arm drag. Taking him down. And now Kalisto, what could he be looking for here? Gets Grand Metalik back to his feet. And now rolls through. Oh, Kalisto kick right to the face. And now taunting with the backflip. And now Kalisto trying to get Grand Metalik back to his feet. What could he be looking for here? Gets him. And he catches him with the Selena del Sol. Right onto his Lucha House Party brother. Is that it? Can Kalisto do it? Can he do it? Yes. The ref counts 3. And that's it. Grand Metalik has been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Kalisto scores the first fall and successfully defends the Cruiserweight title for the first victory. Man, oh man, what a shorter fight. But I know these two have a tremendous amount of respect for one another. Because although these two are common allies, they put their bodies on the line and they put their friendship aside to determine who could win the first fall of this matchup. And now let's move on. Let's see who the next participant is. Let's find out in a moment. Let's see who it is. I wonder who it is. Oh man, it's Mr. Shoosh. Mr. Shoosh himself, Chad Gable, the leader of Alpha Academy, who is the current leader of the Alpha Academy faction, which also includes members Baron Corbin and Dexter Lumis. Chad Gable isn't with them tonight. He's on his own, and it looks like Gable is entering the Cruiserweight Classic. The Cruiserweight Open, excuse me. This is amazing. Chad Gable, we know how good of a talent he is, and he is the next person to challenge Kalisto for that Cruiserweight Championship. Can Kalisto do it once again, or will we have a new Cruiserweight Champion? We're about to find out in a moment. And the bell goes off. Here we go. It's the second match of this Cruiserweight Open match. And it's Chad Gable as the third participant going up against Kalisto, who just successfully defended the title against Grand Metal League. But now Kalisto, drops down. And now taunting in the face of Gable. Gable getting a little cocky here. And you might not want to turn your back to the Cruiserweight Champion as he chops down the leg out from under Chad Gable. But Chad Gable counters the strike. Gable now gets him, it drops him, flips him over onto the mat. No matter how much of a douche Chad Gable is, there's no denying the greatness that he possesses and just the fantastic professional wrestler that he is. And technical wrestler, to be more specific, as he hits a middle rope flying clothesline onto the Cruiserweight Champion. Chad Gable trying to build that momentum on the offensive end, and Northern Lights suplex, taking down Kalisto. Chad Gable trying to build that momentum on the offensive end here, trying to just keep his playbook intact against Kalisto. And now Gable looking to lock up again. Another Northern Lights. He has that professional wrestling background, just like many others in the wrestling business. But Chad Gable separates himself with his character and attitude. And now Chad Gable with a crossface locked in on Kalisto. It's locked in on tight. Will Gable make the reigning Cruiserweight champ submit? The Cruiserweight champ is trying to stay in this matchup. Come on, Kalisto, fight. Find it in your heart to survive in this matchup. But it's locked in very tight, ladies and gentlemen. But Kalisto able to get out of it, roll through, rolls Chad Gable over to the side. And Kalisto with a super kick to Chad Gable. Super kick, taking down Gable. And now takes him down with the rolling Savate kick. And now gets Chad Gable, and drops him neck first right onto his shoulder. And now Kalisto chops his leg down again. Kalisto springboard off, but completely misses Chad Gable. Chad Gable able to avoid that move right there. A kick right to the midsection of Gable. And now off the ropes, Kalisto, what can we be looking for here? Kalisto grabs him, head scissor takedown once again, taking down Chad Gable. Kalisto now building offense for himself. And now Kalisto off the ropes and is successful this time with an inverted Frankensteiner to Gable. Man, oh man, taking down Gable. Gable's starting to take some serious punishment now. And now Kalisto drops him. Drops Gable with the slam right onto the mat. Now goes to the top rope. Kalisto with a huge leg drop right to the midsection of Chad Gable. And now Chad Gable looks to be hurt right now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying this matchup thus far. This has been fantastic in my opinion. Chad Gable now gets him up and drops him with the slam right onto the mat. Chad Gable back on the offense, back in control, in cruise control of this matchup. And now taking Kalisto, and now cinches both of his knees right into the back and the midsection of Kalisto, cinching it in, bending him in a very bad way. Kalisto, I know he doesn't feel good right now. That is a horrible position to be in. Will Kalisto tap out, or can he stay in it? Can Kalisto find it in himself to stay in it? And Kalisto able to get out of it, luckily. And now Chad Gable and Kalisto back to their feet. Now Kalisto runs at Gable, and now Kalisto kick right to the head of Gable, taking down Gable. And now Kalisto setting up. Could he be looking potentially to close this thing out? Gets Gable to his feet. Now gets him in the huge Selena Del Sol. He ended the match, the last matchup with Grand Metal League like this. Can he do it again? Here the referee counts. Can he get it? No. Chad Gable, the leader of Alpha Academy. kicks out in this Cruiserweight matchup. This is getting intense, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Kalisto, going for another kick, but Gable counters. Gable now, takes down Kalisto with the running attack, taking him down. And now, but bumps right into him. And a knee strike, huge knee lift right into the chin of Kalisto. And a rolling wheel kick, taking down Kalisto. Chad Gable looking to build off of that. What can he do here? Chad Gable, chop. The striking combination of Fury strikes and another knee lift right to the mouth of Kalisto, taking down the reigning Cruiserweight champ. And now Chad Gable, stuns Kalisto onto the ropes. And now Chad Gable, just choking him out with the top rope. Keep this clean, Chad Gable, man. Keep it clean, man. Don't be dirty. And now takes him in a huge exploder suplex to Kalisto. And now Chad Gable gets Kalisto up. What are we looking for here? Takes Kalisto. Now looking to take a move. Wait a minute, and he keeps through with the suplex and another suplex, the double suplex, and now he keeps again. And a huge Three Amigos, taking a page out of Eddie Guerrero's playbook. The late Eddie Guerrero, rest in peace Eddie Guerrero, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But Chad Gable taking a recipe from his cookbook. And now Chad Gable gets Kalisto in the corner. Could he be looking for the roll through? O'Connor roll German suplex to Kalisto, taking down Kalisto. And now Chad Gable, what could he be looking for now? Chad Gable looking to drag Kalisto's body to the center of the ring. And now Chad Gable gets Kalisto up. What could he be looking for here? And now, wait a minute, takes Kalisto and he's got an ankle lock locked in. He got an ankle lock locked in. Shades of WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. And we know the comparisons Chad Gable and Kurt Angle have had over the years. But Chad Gable's got the ankle lock cinched in on the Cruiserweight Champion. Will the Cruiserweight Champion tap out? It's locked in tight. He's got the ankle stretched. Chad Gable's got the ankle lock locked in. Kalisto is struggling. Can he stay in this? Can the Cruiserweight Champ stay in this? Will he do it? Chad Gable is just putting so much torture on Kalisto. And it's just locked in so tight, ladies and gentlemen. Will Kalisto be able to get out of it? He's struggling here. Kalisto is struggling. And Kalisto taps out. He taps out. He couldn't hang in any longer. What a fight. Chad Gable is the new Cruiserweight Champion and the reigning Cruiserweight Champion. Chad Gable has just made Kalisto tap out. Man, oh man, what work Chad Gable has just made. And now Chad Gable yelling "shoosh" out loud. Chad Gable, man, what a talent, man. I'm sorry to Kalisto. Good effort by Kalisto, but we have a new Cruiserweight Champion, for now at least. And I say for now at least because just because Chad Gable just won the matchup doesn't mean he can't lose it anytime soon. Because the next participant, ladies and gentlemen, is Kushida making his NXT 2.0 debut. Kushida is here. And he's here to try and take that Cruiserweight Championship next. But he has to go through the leader of Alpha Academy, Chad Gable, the Shoosh Man, who just defeated the reigning Cruiserweight Champion Kalisto and is the current Cruiserweight Champion. But Kushida is ready for a fight. The problem with this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're a guy who's sticking in the match and defending, is you have to wonder how much health the guy has. In Kushida, as you can see, has a huge burst of energy and a huge kick right to the back. But if you're Chad Gable or even Kalisto, like the last match, your stamina will eventually keep getting lower and lower as you move on. And Chad Gable is a bit more fatigued than a guy like Kushida, who has so much energy because he's just now coming out. So Kushida definitely has the advantage here with a roundhouse kick to Chad Gable. A huge burst of offense early on by Kushida. And he's going to be looking to make a huge successful debut on a drop kick to Chad Gable, taking him down. And now Kushida heavily on the offensive end here. And now a punch and another punch to Gable. Another drop kick. This Kushida's on fire early on here, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if Chad Gable will be able to stay in and pull through. Oh, but Chad Gable now takes him down. Now with the headlock, locking in the head. Just trying to incapacitate Kushida. And Chad Gable rolls through now. Chad Gable Can he stay on the offensive end here after that counter? And now Chad Gable once again locking in the headlock right now again. And now just keeping it cinched in and roasted once again. Chad Gable. Now what could he be looking for? Gets Kushida back to his feet. The striking combination by Gable on a knee strike right to the face. Taking down Kushida. Now locking the arm in. Just trying to twist the arm. Oh, and drops it right into the mat. Chad Gable using that technical wrestling aspect of his arsenal. Trying to use that in a huge belly-to-belly suplex. And oh man. Now trying to keep the momentum in his favor here. Chad Gable with a kick. And now a huge neck breaker. Taking down Kushida. Overhead neck breaker, I should say. And now Chad Gable calling for Kushida to get back to his feet. What are we looking for here? In the middle rope, double axel, but no, Kushida counters with a strike right to the midsection. And now Kushida takes him, drops him, and a huge Hurricane Rana down onto Gable. Kushida back into this matchup. Throwing a kick right to Chad Gable, another kick, and now some strikes. Trying to kick Chad Gable, trying to take him out with the striking combinations. And Kushida, finally stuns him into the corner. And now Kushida, what are we looking for here? And he's locking the arm in over the top rope. This looks gruesome, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Gable's arm is just trapped onto the top rope. And now Kushida off to the double axe handle to Chad Gable. Amazing offense from Kushida to Chad Gable. Now rapid fire curb stomps right to the chest. Trying to take out Chad Gable. Try to block his air passageways. Oh, but Chad Gable counters a knee strike once again. Taking down Kushida. And now Chad Gable gets him up in a huge fireman carry position. Oh, single knee gut buster. Right down onto Kushida. And now elbow right to the head. Taking down Kushida once again. Now, what are we looking for here? Looking to lock in and stretch the arm backwards. And this is a very painful position. Using that submission offense of Gable. Using that technical wrestling to his arsenal. To his advantage. And Gable is bending the right arm of Kushida. Trying to just put so much pain into the arms and limbs of Kushida. Can Kushida fight out of it? Yes, he does. He rolls through. Looking to counter. And a huge sunset flip bomb to Chad Gable. Kushida looking to take advantage. The kicks. The combination of kicks. And now gets Chad Gable to the top rope. Look at Kushida looking for now. Kushida going for the top rope. Gets Chad Gable up. And Kushida, Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Hurricane Rana. Avalanche Hurricane Rana to Gable. And now Kushida setting up. Could be looking for that fastball punch. Looking for the fastball punch right to the face of Chad Gable. Trying to knock Gable out. And now, what could Kushida be looking for now? Looking to cover Gable. Can he get the victory? Ref counts, and Gable kicks out. Gable's still alive. Gable kicks out of this move. What an impressive showcase for both competitors here in this Cruiserweight Open matchup. In this part of the match where it's Kushida and Chad Gable. But now Kushida looking to get Chad Gable. They're in the middle of the ring now. In the center. And now wait a minute, Kushida, he's got the hoverboard locked in. It's locked in tight on Chad Gable. Just bending that arm backwards. The hoverboard locked in on the leader of Alpha Academy. Can he make Chad Gable tap out? Will Chad Gable lose to his own game? Will he lose to the technical submission offense? That lock is locked in so tight, bending the arm backwards. Can Chad Gable get out of it? It's locked in so tight, ladies and gentlemen. It's just bent so much. Oh, but Chad Gable able to kick him and get out of it. Impressive counter by Chad Gable. And now Gable Irish whips Kushida into the corner. What could Gable be looking for here? Turning Kushida around. What could he be looking for? Looking to get him in that familiar position. O'Connor roll German suplex to Kushida. Taking down Kushida. Chad Gable now looking to take advantage. Trying to take out Kushida. Can he take him out? Dragging him to the center of the ring. Now Chad Gable goes for the cover. Can he get it? The referee goes to count. Can Gable do it? Yes, Gable successfully retains the first title defense for him in this Cruiserweight Open matchup. What an effort from Kushida. An outstanding effort, I might add. But Chad Gable retains here Gable trying to shoosh the fans once again. He's very successful in this title defense. Now let's find out who's next up on the list for this Cruiserweight Open. Who is the next talent in this? And wait a minute. Oh man, another debuting superstar. Mansoor, ladies and gentlemen, here, making his NXT 2.0 debut at the Bash. He's the next participant in this Cruiserweight Open match. He's looking to make a huge impact here. Imagine if he could be the next one. Can he do it? Can he be the next one to take that Cruiserweight Championship? Or will Chad Gable be successful? We'll find out in a few moments. But Mansoor is not playing around, and Chad Gable seems to be ready. And Mansoor seems to be on fire. As a certain look at how he runs into the ring, runs straight at Gable, going straight after Chad Gable, drops him with the kick. Mansoor with the clothesline, trying to build that offense already. Like I said last matchup, folks, the people who are just getting into the match are fresh. Chad Gable, however, is now on his second title defense and third match overall. Can he stay in this thing? But Chad Gable with a punch right to the face, trying to hit him with a knee strike. Oh, but Mansoor with a boot right to the side of the face. Right to the side of the head, excuse me. Tries to drop him with a kick, but Chad Gable counters. And a rolling wheel kick to Mansoor stops him dead in his tracks. Chad Gable able to stop the offense of Mansoor quite quickly, might I add. Chad Gable, such an impressive athlete, despite how much of a douchebag he is. And now Mansoor looking, and he counters Chad Gable. And a super kick to Gable, dropping Gable down onto the mat. Can Mansoor capitalize? Can he do it here tonight? Become the next Cruiserweight champ and move on to the next person in this tournament. And now, but Chad Gable counters. And now Chad Gable will kick. And now, wait a minute, what's Chad Gable going for here? Rolls through, and he turns him inside out. And he's got the pin, and what the? Chad Gable got it! Chad Gable got it! Chad Gable stole this victory! He has stolen the win against Mansoor. Chad Gable, in record time, has successfully defended the title once again. Chad Gable has done it again. Mansoor is demanding the referee to take a look at this. He wants a replay, but Chad Gable steals it. The referee says it's final. Chad Gable is still Cruiserweight champion. He is retained again. And now, wait a minute, Chad Gable now being a sore winner with the rolling wheel kick once again. What a sore winner. Absolutely no sportsmanship whatsoever. And now he throws Mansoor into the corner. Puts him face first into the corner. And now Chad Gable looking for that move in the O'Connor roll German suplex on a Mansoor. This is just despicable. Just the post-match assault on Mansoor. And now Gable taking Mansoor. Throws Mansoor right over the top rope like he's a garbage man on trash day, collecting the trash and throwing it in the garbage truck, in the back of the garbage truck. Truly despicable and disgusting act by Chad Gable. Apparently it's trash day for Mr. Gable, but this is just despicable. Wait a minute. It is Airborne. Evan Bourne is here at NXT Great American Bash. He's the next participant in the Cruiserweight Open. Seated senton from the top rope as he runs full force to Chad Gable. Head of steam trying to save Mansoor from this attack. Thank God he's here. He's a bit too late, but he's here. Evan Bourne, but Chad Gable moves out the way. But Evan Bourne is nice and fresh. Chad Gable is in his fourth matchup now, ladies and gentlemen. And now Evan Bourne takes him inverted Frankensteiner. Evan Bourne is here in WWE for this Cruiserweight Open. Oh, kick right to the leg. Takes him down. And now a moonsault, beautiful moonsault. Off the second rope with the springboard. And now going to the apron. Springboard 450 splash by Evan Bourne. Airborne is here. Oh, and a standing moonsault to Chad Gable. Amazing offense by Evan Bourne here. Chad Gable is getting more and more tired. You can see it. He's in his fourth matchup now. Evan Bourne takes him. But now Chad Gable, pops him right in the jaw with the forearm. Oh, and the chop. The strikes. Trying to take down Evan Bourne right into the corner. Chad Gable now. What can he be looking for here? Keeps punching him. Now goes to the middle rope once again. Another clothesline from the middle rope. Dropping down onto Evan Bourne. And now a huge elbow right to the mouth of Evan Bourne. Chad Gable growing more and more tired, but hitting those strikes, the ground punches onto Evan Bourne. Chad Gable now looking to keep in this thing. Can he do it again? Evan Bourne now takes Chad Gable. Oh, kick. And now Evan Bourne off the ropes and plants Gable right into the mat. Man, oh man, what great offense by Bourne. And now, the last time we saw Bourne, I mean, one of the greatest memories I can remember from Evan Bourne as he hits a kick on Chad Gable was when Orton caught him in midair with that RKO on Raw. That was just such a good moment. Honestly, one of the best, if not the best RKOs ever. But Evan Bourne is here in this Cruiserweight Open matchup. And man, oh man, Evan Bourne though rolls through with a huge super kick. Man, oh man, the schoolboy super kick to Gable. Another standing moonsault. Dropping down onto Chad Gable. And now Evan Bourne, what can we be looking for here? Evan Bourne gets Chad Gable back to his feet. Who do you got, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the live chat? Are you enjoying this Cruiserweight Open? I know I am. Are you enjoying this Cruiserweight action? Chad Gable plants him face first, dropping him down onto the mat. And now Chad Gable takes Evan Bourne, drops him, and huge. Man, oh man, fisherman suplex. And tries to lock the leg in, but I guess he canceled his idea. And now Chad Gable, oh, with a strike right to the middle of the back. And now Chad Gable takes him, oh, full Nelson suplex, dropping Evan Bourne back first and on the back of his neck. And now Chad Gable, oh, a kick right to the back, right to the midsection. And now Chad Gable looking to get Evan Bourne where he wants him, dragging him to the center of the ring. Chad Gable looking to claim another victim, going to the top rope now. Chad Gable, Evan Bourne trying to move, but Gable still catches him with the moonsault off the top rope. A beautiful moonsault onto the back of Evan Bourne. The referee counts. Can Gable get it? And no, Bourne kicks out. Bourne able to kick out. It's so exciting seeing these Cruiserweight athletes here in NXT. Some of them have been grinding in NXT, and others are brand new to NXT here tonight. And now Chad Gable, oh, Irish whip into the quarter, but Bourne counters. And now Bourne catches him with a huge Hurricane Rana, turns Gable inside out, drops him down. And now Evan Bourne grabbing Chad Gable, trying to drag him to the center of the ring. What are we looking for now? Evan Bourne, oh, and no, standing moonsault once again. Man, oh man, trying to take him down. And now Evan Bourne looking to drag Chad Gable to his preferred destination. And now Evan Bourne going to the top rope. What are we looking for here? Evan Bourne stalking his opponent, waiting for Chad Gable to get up. And now Evan Bourne with the huge crossbody, dropping down onto Gable. And now Evan Bourne gets to the top rope, looking for Airborne. And oh, Gable got the knees up. The two knees were up. Chad Gable blocking a rolling wheel kick on Evan Bourne. Damn it. Chad Gable now looking to capitalize. And now Chad Gable with the overhead belly to belly onto Evan Bourne. Chad Gable with a vicious counter of that Airborne with the two knees, just right into the sternum, the midsection of Evan Bourne. And now Chad Gable looking to get Evan Bourne into that ankle lock once again. It's locked in. He made Kalisto tap with it earlier on. Can he make Evan Bourne tap? Evan Bourne is going to try and fight to stay in this thing. The ankle lock is cinched in on Evan Bourne again. This time on Evan Bourne, excuse me. And now Chad Gable, it's just so tight. Locked in that ankle is just placed in a horrible position by Chad Gable, trying to make Evan Bourne tap. Will Evan Bourne tap out? Evan Bourne, can he reach the ropes? Can he do it? The referee's asking him if he submits. Chad Gable's got it locked in, showing no signs of letting go. Chad Gable showing no remorse, and Evan Bourne taps out. Evan Bourne has to tap. Man, oh man, that's just vicious looking. The ankle lock is so brutal, ladies and gentlemen, and Evan Bourne is tapped. Chad Gable has won again, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Chad Gable has done it again. Man, oh man, can anyone stop this man? I mean, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, can anyone stop Chad Gable? Can anyone on planet Earth stop him? Oh my. No. Oh my God. Holy sh**. It's Jay Lethal. This crowd is going ballistic, and so am I, ladies and gentlemen. I am marking out right now Jay Lethal from AEW and ROH. He's here in NXT 2.0, and he's here to challenge Chad Gable for the Cruiserweight title. This is a dream match we're about to get. And now he's walking down to the ring. Look at the look on Chad Gable's face. Chad Gable is shocked. Chad Gable is hoodwinked. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Lethal wants to fight right now, and Chad Gable's saying, bring it on.
Thank you!
Chad Gable trying to get the crowd and Jay Lethal to shoes, but Jay Lethal's in the ring and he goes straight after Chad Gable. This is a moment we will never forget, and clothesline sends Gable over the top rope. This is a moment we will never forget in NXT 2.0 history, and now Chad Gable doesn't know what to do. He's walking around outside the ring, and now looking to get back in the ring, but now Jay Lethal taunting in the face of Chad Gable. And now these two are going, it's official, these two are going head to head. Jay Lethal has opened the forbidden door and a huge neck breaker to Chad Gable. Jay Lethal and Chad Gable, a match I thought I'd never see in my lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. What a treat we're getting right now. Jay Lethal looking to take down Chad Gable, but Chad Gable's in his 5th match now, and he's going to try and retain the title. Chad Gable's not one to back down, but Jay Lethal has a fury of offense right now, and a kick right to the face, dropping Chad Gable. Jay Lethal's on fire right now, and now he's getting Chad Gable. What could we be looking for here? Jay Lethal places Chad Gable onto the ropes, and now clothesline, setting him outside the ring again. And now what could Lethal be looking to do? Lethal looking to go high risk, off the ropes, suicide dive, pushes Chad Gable into the barricade. Goodness, a huge spurt of offense from Jay Lethal. Last time we saw Jay Lethal in a wrestling ring, ladies and gentlemen, was in All Elite Wrestling. Oh, and now Chad Gable sends him into the barricade. Jesus. And now Chad Gable grapples him, and now throws him right into the steel steps. Gosh. Throwing Jay Lethal, stopping him dead in his tracks, stopping that offense of Jay Lethal. And now Chad Gable looking to get back into the ring, looking to try and retain this Cruiserweight Championship. Chad Gable looking to shoosh up Lethal here tonight and takes him down with the wrestling takedown. Welcome to WWE, says Gable, as he hits him with a wrestling takedown. And now, once again, another takedown. Chad Gable looking to represent NXT here. Jay Lethal, speaking of NXT, has become the first person to open the forbidden door for NXT 2.0. But now Chad Gable, now locking in that submission we saw earlier against Kushida. Chad Gable locking in the arm, trying to take out the right arm of Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal, can he fight in? Can he stay in this, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen? Can he fight out of it? Can he stay in this, and Jay Lethal able to get out of it? Jay Lethal now kick, and now hits him again with another kick right to the side of the head, taking down Chad Gable. What a dream match we're getting right now in the middle of this Cruiserweight Open. This is insane. This is what NXT is all about, ladies and gentlemen. We are NXT. That's what it's all about. You never know what's going to happen at these takeover events and these NXT exclusive pay-per-views, which is why you should subscribe. Okay, no more shameless plugs. But now, elbow with the springboard effect onto it. And now a huge elbow drop right across the face onto Chad Gable. And now Jay Lethal, what we'll be looking for here, looking to get Chad Gable, and a huge DDT to Gable. Jay Lethal with a huge string of momentum right now. And now grabs Chad Gable in a huge snap suplex. And Jay Lethal has quite the impressive wrestling background in wrestling. He's done it all over the world except WWE. I mean, there's not a place where he hasn't dominated. I mean, I remember his years in TNA, Prime TNA, Ring of Honor, of course, is Jay Lethal's home. All Elite Wrestling, he had a short stint there, but now he's looking to fulfill his legacy in WWE, and a huge chop right to the chest of Chad Gable, trying to start here with the Cruiserweight Championship, which is not a bad place to start in WWE. And oh man, now he's got a inverted heel hook locked in on Chad Gable. It's locked in tight on Chad Gable. Will Chad Gable tap out? Chad Gable now in a submission move. We've seen Chad Gable lock submission moves on his opponents, but Chad Gable being locked in one, it's a rarity, folks. But Chad Gable looking to stay in this. Can he get beat with his own offense? Chad Gable, can he stay in this? It's locked in by Jay Lethal. Chad Gable now resisting, looking to get out, and now punching Lethal right in the mouth, punching him right in the face. Chad Gable now gets back to his feet. Now Chad Gable, drops him with the body takedown. And another takedown to Jay Lethal. And now a third one. Trying to create offense for himself once again. Chad Gable in control once again. Now Chad Gable grabs Jay Lethal, looking for another suplex combination. Gets him, keeps it in for a second suplex. Keeps it in on tight once again. And a third suplex. The Three Amigos paying homage to Guerrero once again. And now Chad Gable getting Jay Lethal back to his feet. Can Gable capitalize? Irish whip right into the corner. We know what place he's going to, ladies and gentlemen. Turns Lethal around. Has he successfully introduced Lethal to WWE? Going for a corner roll suplex. Oh, but Lethal counters. Lethal counters. And now takes him. And a huge full Nelson suplex. Turns it into a full Nelson suplex. What an impressive counter by Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal is a veteran, ladies and gentlemen. Lethal injection. Lethal injection to Gable. Going for the cover. Can he get the victory? Ref counts. Can he get it? No, Gable kicks out. Gable able to kick out of the lethal injection. Lethal, one of his signature moves, couldn't put Gable away. Gable is still in this. Gable is determined to keep that Cruiserweight title around his waist. But Jay Lethal might have something to say about that. Jay Lethal now grapples Gable, gets him up. Now, what can we be looking for here? Oh, and the gutbuster. Single leg gutbuster onto Chad Gable, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, but Chad Gable counters. Chad Gable, oh, with the chop right to the chest. And now Chad Gable, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, and they bump right into each other. They collide, but rolling wheel kick stops him dead in his track. Thanks WWEGames for that. But Chad Gable turned it into something good. Chad Gable now taking, looking to stalk his opponent. And now Chad Gable got the ankle lock locked in. Ankle lock locked in on Jay Lethal. Trying to introduce him to the WWE. Trying to introduce him to the quote-unquote big leagues. Will Jay Lethal tap in his first match here? Jay Lethal is locked in tight on Jay Lethal. The ankle lock locked in. Chad Gable put away two opponents with this very move. Put away Kalisto, the former champion, going into the match. And he put away Evan Bourne with this move too. Now can he put away Jay Lethal? But Jay Lethal gets out of it. Kicks him off. Jay Lethal now, what are we looking for here? Gets him. Lethal combination onto Gable. Lethal looking to take advantage. Can he build off of that? And now he takes Chad Gable, places him on the ropes. What's he looking for here? Now Jay Lethal, oh wait, rebounds, handspring cutter, right to Chad Gable, handspring cutter. Do we have a new Cruiserweight champion? The referee counts. Can he do it? Yes, Jay Lethal is the new and current Cruiserweight champion. Man, oh man, what a moment in NXT history we will never forget. Jay Lethal successfully defeats Chad Gable. Chad Gable is the Iron Man of this entire match. Chad Gable, despite what a douche he is, has broken a record. The longest running fighter in a Cruiserweight Open matchup. That includes the ones from the early 2000s. Chad Gable's lasted the longest. But there is one more opponent, ladies and gentlemen. One more. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! It's Hangman Adam Page! Oh my gosh! As if we didn't get a debut already. Oh my gosh! It's Cowboy shit! This crowd is going crazy. Do you guys know what this means? This means to end this match, to end the Cruiserweight Open, we are getting this dream match. We thought the last match was a dream match, but we're getting Adam Page versus Jay Lethal for the Cruiserweight Championship to determine the final Cruiserweight champion ever in NXT history, with also a United Kingdom Championship opportunity on the line. And now Page and Lethal lock up. And now Page with a huge Uranagi out the gate. Adam Page with the offense, looking to make an impact just like Lethal. Oh, and a discus clothesline to Lethal. Adam Page is here, and now the mounted punches to Jay Lethal. This is a dream match we are about to get, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Page is hashtag NXT, and so is Jay Lethal. These two talents have just signed with NXT, I'm being told, by Shawn Michaels. But now Adam Page and Jay Lethal going at it, but the question is, who walks out as the final Cruiserweight champ? And a huge slam right to Jay Lethal. And who walks out as the United Kingdom #1 contender? for the United Kingdom title that Wade Barrett just won in the last match. Adam Page, though, looking to take advantage, and now kicking the midsection of Jay Lethal on a punch. Adam Page with a tremendous amount of offense early on here. Now Hangman Page getting Lethal up, and a huge Northern Lights suplex. And Adam Page also becoming another talent to open the Forbidden Door coming from AEW. Except it's not really a Forbidden Door anymore, because these two have just signed with Shawn Michaels here on NXT. And the winner of this will be the final Cruiserweight champion, but Jay Lethal with the hammerlock suplex with the arm locked in behind the back. Painful, ladies and gentlemen, very painful. And now Jay Lethal gets him up. Jay Lethal, oh, clothesline right to the back of the neck, right to the back of the head, taking down Hangman. And now, oh, the striking combination trying to take out Hangman. Oh, kick, and now off the ropes, and the double foot kick to the side of the head of Hangman. Will Hangman be able to stay in this thing? Jay Lethal, though, grapples him once again. And now Irish whip right into the corner. Jay Lethal now taunting with the fans. Now runs at Hangman. Oh, and a clothesline in the corner, and a bulldog to go along with that. These fans love both these guys very much, myself included. It's tough to choose a winner. It's tough to see who would rather win. But Hangman with an exploder suplex to Jay Lethal, throws him across the ring, And now Hangman, oh, with the striking combination of his own kick, and now chop, and now Hangman grabs Lethal, and now throws him through the middle rope. The Hangman looking to go high risk here, and now, oh wait, what's he doing? And he looks at the rope. Hangman looking to go off the ropes, and a huge suicide dive to Lethal. Both of them going to the outside. Adam Page going to the outside, man, taking out Jay Lethal, the current Cruiserweight champion who just ended the reign of Chad Gable, who lasted for about 5 to 6 matches. But Adam Page looking to say something about that. Adam Page now drops him, though, drops Lethal right onto the mat. And now Adam Page grabs Jay Lethal, and a huge discus clothesline turns Lethal inside out. And now Adam Page takes Lethal, Irish whip into the corner, and now taunting right into the face of Jay Lethal while he's stunned in the corner. And now, oh, just driving the shoulder right into Jay Lethal. And now putting the cowboy boot right into the throat of Lethal. Try to incapacitate Lethal or something. Come on, Hangman. And now Adam Page grabs him, and now looking to drop him once again. Oh, with the similar move that we just saw. And now Adam Page gets Jay Lethal back to his feet. The Hangman with a huge big boot right to Jay Lethal, taking him down. And now Adam Page, oh, with the chop right to the chest. Repeat it, and now the kick, and now another kick, and now a chop to Jay Lethal. And now grabs him, and he rolls through, and he holds on to it and slams Lethal. Man, oh man, what great offense by the Hangman right now. Got some great offense in control, in complete control. And the multiple strikes and the kick to Jay Lethal. And now looking to grapple him. Oh, but Jay Lethal kicks him. And a huge neck breaker, running neck breaker to Adam Page. And now Lethal grabs Adam Page, and a huge backstabber to Adam Page. And now Jay Lethal gets him back to his feet. What could we be looking for now? And now grabs him, and a huge backbreaker right there to Adam Page. And now Jay Lethal, oh, with the strike. Jay Lethal with multiple strikes, and now drops him, oh, head first and back first, right onto the mat. Oh, and a huge jumping clothesline from Lethal to Page. And now Lethal looking to go to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? What could he be looking for? Paying homage to the late Randy Savage, one of the goats of professional wrestling, drops the elbow. Can he get the win? Can he get it? And Adam Page kicks out. Page stays alive and stays in this thing. Page is still in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Both these incredible athletes, incredible professional wrestlers going at it to determine the final Cruiserweight champ. Now Adam Page takes him and drops him down on his back onto the mat. Hangman looking to take advantage here. Can he take advantage? And now Irish whip to the corner, looking to attack Jay Lethal. Now places him on the top rope. Now what could Hangman be looking for here? Hangman looking to go for the top rope, looking for avalanche exploder suplex right to Jay Lethal. Man, oh man, what a move. Adam Page taking out Jay Lethal. And now Adam Page, oh, big boot right to Jay Lethal. Looking to take advantage. And now dragging Jay Lethal to the center of the ring. What can we be looking for now? And now, oh wait, he's going to that dangerous place. Hangman going to the apron. We know what this means, folks. He's calling for Lethal to get up. Now, Hangman Page rolls through. Oh my gosh, buckshot lariat to Lethal. Buckshot lariat. Can that do it? Can that end it? And no, Lethal able to kick out and get the shoulders up. What an impressive move. One of his finisher moves to Lethal, but it couldn't put him away. And now Adam Page looking to attack over Jay Lethal. Counters. Now wrenching the arm. Jay Lethal now wrenching. Oh, an elbow right into the arm. And now Jay Lethal, what can we be looking for here? Oh, a strike right to Adam Page. And now Jay Lethal grabs him. And the lethal combination. Lethal combination to Adam Page. Going for the cover. Can he get the win? Ref counts. And no, Adam Page kicks out. The Hangman stays in it once again. These two putting their bodies on the line. And now Jay Lethal looking to go to a very dangerous place. What could he be looking for here? Now Lethal gets Page up. Could he potentially look to end this? Could he be looking to end this? Excuse me. And now places him on the rope. Looking for that handspring cutter. Going for it. And oh my gosh, he caught him. Half Nelson driver. Page caught him with the half Nelson driver. Right onto Lethal. And now he gets Lethal back to his feet. And now Adam Page catches Lethal with a huge Deadeye. Deadeye to Lethal. Deadeye to Lethal by Adam Page. Now the Hangman goes for the cover. Can he get the win? Can he get it? Yes, Adam Page wins the Cruiserweight Open. Adam Page opens the forbidden door and is the final Cruiserweight champion in the WWE and in NXT. And he is the current #1 contender for Wade Barrett's United Kingdom Championship. But Adam Page has defeated Jay Lethal, two tremendous athletes who have opened the forbidden door, who are now a part of NXT's roster. But Adam Page comes out on top. Hangman Adam Page with the Cowboy. What a fight this was between some of the world's greatest cruiserweights on the entire planet, really. What a matchup for all of them. This was just an incredible showcase for everyone involved. Well, except for Mansoor. Congrats Hangman Page for becoming the Cruiserweight champion, and welcome to WWE.
One day, they will all come to my funeral just to make sure that I stay dead. But today is not that day. I'm alive! My heart is still beating and I'm breathing fresh air for the first time in a long time. My name is John Moxley, and I am on a mission to reclaim my soul. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks, you know, it's about time this industry got a facelift. So make no mistake about it, this is an official declaration of war to anyone who wants to get in my way. We have a mission to knock the pillars of this industry on their ass. We ain't reading history books anymore, baby. We writing them.
It's now time for some singles competition, for a singles match, for a true grudge match. It is time to see Chris Jericho in action. And as you can see, he wasn't kidding earlier tonight when he said he had a throwback attire. He has the attire, the pants, the tights that he wore at WrestleMania 20. And he has them here tonight paying homage to that event. And what a great event that was. The main event was truly good when we saw Eddie Guerrero defeat Kurt Angle for the WWE title. That was a great main event, an outstanding main event. And we move on now. Chris Jericho, former lay champion in AEW, has made RVD's life a living hell ever since RVD came back to WWE, came back to NXT at the last TakeOver event, TakeOver in Your House. And yeah, Jericho just made his life a living hell. He broke into RVD's house this past week on NXT and he messed with RVD's weed plants, and he messed with the weed. You don't mess with the 420, guys. You don't mess with it, especially RVD's. And then, to make matters worse, he took a lawnmower and mowed down the whole weed farm. And you know RVD is pissed off from this. But Chris Jericho doesn't care. I'll tell you who do cares. Mr. 420 himself, Rob Van Dam, an absolute legend in wrestling, and in particular ECW. We saw these two have a shoot promo, an entire shoot promo coming from the heart of both participants in this matchup tonight. 2 weeks ago in NXT, on the Razor Ramon tribute show, we saw Rob Van Dam talk about how Chris Jericho has an ego that's the size of himself, and he's basically called Chris Jericho fat. But RVD is here tonight to try and get some revenge, and he's going to try and celebrate afterwards with a 420 celebration. He wants to smoke a blunt really bad, but he has to beat Jericho first. RVD is ready for a fight here tonight, and he's here to defend himself. I mean, the wellness policy just removed marijuana from being illegal in the company, so I don't know what Chris Jericho's problem is, but RVD's looking to set him straight here tonight, 420 style. And the bell goes off. Here we go. And RVD goes straight after Jericho. This is personal. You don't mess with the man's weed farm. And Jericho's made this so personal. This is a true grudge match. And RVD once again taking him down with the mounted punches, trying to get back at Jericho, the former lay champion in AEW. And now RVD with the monkey flip. RVD. And guys, oh, now he's chanting. He's celebrating early right now. Oh, but Jericho with a forearm strike right to the mouth. But the history not just goes past it. The history is not just about blunts, okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just about marijuana in this case. This feud goes back 20 years when Jericho represented Team WWF and RVD represented the Alliance. It goes back farther even then. And we saw 2 weeks ago during the shoot promo, we saw Jericho make fun of RVD's ECW friends, calling them all losers. The likes of Tommy Dreamer, Raven, Taz, Sabu. Chris Jericho thinks they're all pathetic losers. RVD doesn't think so. And RVD has a tremendous amount of respect. But Jericho, as you can see, doesn't have respect for RVD or his friends as he punches him right in the face. The punch is right across the face. And once again, Jericho just shoving, just punching the side of the head of RVD. And Jericho has called him, for lack of a better term, he's called him a pothead week after week. And he's just making fun of RVD. And now look at Jericho, so full of himself. Chris Jericho, so full of himself. We saw a couple months ago, at TakeOver in Your House, we saw a 6-man tag which featured the Inner Circle. And we saw Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes choose RVD as their tag partner as Jericho takes him down again. And ever since then, Jericho disbanded the Inner Circle and he set his sights on Rob Van Dam. And now Chris Jericho takes him down, and looking for a backbreaker, but no. RVD counters with a huge clothesline to Chris Jericho. RVD taking down the former lay champion. And now RVD taking him, and just drops him with a kick right onto the back. And a standing moonsault right to Chris Jericho, the Lionheart of WWE here in NXT. A true grudge match here, folks. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you're in the live chat as a huge knee strike to Chris Jericho transpires, you got Chris Jericho or RVD? Who do you got for this match if you're in the live chat? This is an exciting one, ladies and gentlemen. RVD with the strikes. And a super kick right to Chris Jericho. RVD with another standing moonsault. RVD with a bunch of offense going on right now, trying to take down Chris Jericho. And now RVD, but Chris Jericho counters with a kick right to the gut. And now Chris Jericho with a huge perfect plex-like maneuver down to RVD. And now Chris Jericho club against the back. And a double axe handle right to the head of RVD. And now Chris Jericho, an enziguri to the side of the head, taking down Van Dam. Chris Jericho building momentum for himself in this matchup. A kick right to the midsection, the lower back of RVD. This goes back so far, ladies and gentlemen. Another instance in where this history connects between these two is Raw 2002 when they had a mini feud. And we saw these two face off 2 of the 6 competitors in the first ever Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series 02. And these two were primary members of that match, primarily superstars, and opponents rather, should I say, on a chop by Jericho. So as you can see, the history of this match, it doesn't just start with the blunt smoking, just ignore that for now. Oh, but now we're having him drops him with a kick, drops Jericho right onto the mat, and now back up to his feet, and then strikes an enziguri of RVD, an enziguri of his own, and now gets Chris Jericho back up, and now elevated flatliner by Van Dam, taking down Jericho, and now RVD looking to get Jericho up again. Oh, and a chop and repeated kicks. Oh, and just drops him with a huge move, trying to keep that momentum flowing for Van Dam here tonight. And now gets him up and drops him on the knee with the backbreaker. Right down, drops Jericho. And now grabs him, Irish whip into the corner. RVD, oh, and just attacking the midsection. And now Van Dam back into the ring, going for, spinning forearm. But Chris Jericho counters. Chris Jericho, another slap to the head. The disrespect from Chris Jericho. Now enziguri. Man, oh man. Just such disrespect from the GOAT of professional wrestling, as it has said on his tights many times. Chris Jericho, though, back on the offensive end, looking to take Rob Van Dam and hits him with the snake guys, dropping him throat first into the top rope. Chris Jericho once again so full of himself. This bastard taking down RVD, showboating to the audience. Man, oh man, Chris Jericho's been on a tear as of late. And now drops him head first, back first, right onto the mat. Jericho now with a strike right to the face, turns around, tries to take him down, but RVD with a big boot right to the head. RVD, crafty counter there onto Y2J. Oh, and a kick, and then flips over, lands on his feet, and a huge kick, taking down Jericho. The athleticism from Van Dam. Oh, and a huge moonsault from the top rope. Handspring moonsault. Oh, an outstanding moonsault, taking down Jericho once again. RVD with some great offense here, and a huge DDT to Y2J. It's Y2J versus RVD in this matchup, folks. Hope you're enjoying here tonight. Hope you're enjoying the Great American Bash thus far. It's been a very, very fun event to be a part of. And I hope you guys subscribe and continue to stay a part of more events. Oh, and RVD drops him back first with the backbreaker onto Jericho. And now RVD dragging Jericho's body to the center of the ring. What could RVD looking for here? RVD, just tries to attack the back. And a huge rolling thunder right onto Jericho. Amazing by RVD. Now going to the top rope. Could be looking for that 5-star frog splash, but Jericho moved out the way. Jericho moves out the way. And Jericho now kick to the gut. Code breaker by Jericho. Code breaker by Y2J. And now he's going to take RVD and drag him to the center of the ring. Y2J looking to capitalize. Can he capitalize on this? Going for the cover. Can he end the matchup? Rough counts. Can he get it? No, RVD kicks out. RVD able to get the shoulders up. RVD is still alive in this thing. And now Chris Jericho, strike right to the face. Now Jericho with another perfect plex right onto RVD. And now Chris Jericho takes the arm, bends it backwards. Oh my gosh, and sends the boot right into the arm as it was bent upwards on a chop, and now a strike. The combination of strikes. And now Jericho, another slap to the damn head. Just doesn't care about RVD showing complete and utter disrespect. Just distasteful. Jericho is distasteful, and now a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Mr. 420. And now Chris Jericho with a kick right to the side, right to the midsection. And now Chris Jericho getting RVD once again. What could he be looking for here? What could he be looking to do? And now Chris Jericho gets RVD to the center of the ring once again. Now looking to take advantage. And now, Lion Tamer. Lion Tamer locked in on RVD. Lion Tamer trying to take out RVD, trying to make RVD tap out. Can he make RVD tap out? Looking to take him out of commission. Looking to make him tap. Can he do it with the Lion Tamer? As it's locked in on RVD. Can he get out of it? Can RVD stay alive? Can he do it? And RVD able to get out of it, luckily. Able to get out of it. As Jericho's feet gets caught in the ropes. Goodness, 2K. And now RVD Van Daminator to Chris Jericho. Van Daminator. RVD goes to the top. Can he get 5-star frog splash? And Jericho gets the knees up. Jericho able to get the knees up on RVD. Could Jericho be looking to capitalize now potentially? And now he grabs RVD, looking to take him and take advantage of the current situation. Now taking RVD. What are we looking for now? Oh, kick right to the midsection once again. And now dragging him once again. Jericho now looking for the Lion Salt onto RVD. Lion Salt. And now Jericho could be setting up, looking to end this. Could Jericho be looking for Judas effect? But RVD countered. RVD counters. And now takes him and takes him down. Takes him down. RVD able to successfully counter. RVD now Van Daminator again. Another Van Daminator. And now RVD. What can you be looking for here? RVD looking to take Jericho. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And now RVD grabs Jericho. Looking to potentially take advantage of his own. And now grabs him and places Jericho in the Tree of Woe position. RVD looking to go high risk. Oh no, where is he going? Where is Van Dam going? RVD now places Jericho upside down, trapped. And now RVD looking up at God. And now RVD, oh my gosh, coast to coast from across the ring onto Jericho. RVD with the coast to coast, taking down Jericho. And now RVD goes to the top rope. Could be looking potentially to finish this up. 5-star frog splash onto Jericho. RVD with an impressive array in offense and moveset. Goes for the cover. Can he get the win? Yes. RVD slays Judas. Mr. 420 slays Chris Jericho. RVD beats Y2J here at the Great American Bash. What a contest. What a grudge match. RVD and Jericho just destroyed each other for our entertainment. Van Dam comes out on top. He finally slays a demon in his life. RVD takes out Chris Jericho. And now he can get high freely whenever he wants. Hey, it may not be exactly 420 where you are at, but for RVD, it's 420 every day, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful story. It's like Cinderella. RVD can smoke pot whenever he wants now. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that's the World Heavyweight Champion and Tribal Chief Roman Reigns from SmackDown. Paul Heyman is going to be assisting Solo Sikoa to the ring tonight. Oh my gosh.
I'm only going to say this once. Acknowledge me.
Sikoa believes he doesn't need Paul Heyman's help or Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns has made it final. Paul Heyman is assisting him to the ring tonight. Folks, it is now time for some tag team action. It's time to see Imperium, two other members of Imperium, Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner. They are the current #1 contenders for the NXT tag team titles. They're getting their opportunity tonight after defeating FTR in a classic tag team matchup 2 weeks ago in NXT. Tonight they get their chance, but they have to go up against Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. But you know this one should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Imperium looking to add even more gold. Wade Barrett was able to add the UK title to himself tonight. Can these two add the tag belts to their faction? We're about to find out. Imperium has to go through these two though. This team, ladies and gentlemen, this team does not back down to anybody. This team can be cocky sometimes, but they back up every single thing they say when they step in between those ropes inside the squared circle. Those two mean business. Lorcan and Burch have defeated many teams in NXT over the past couple months, and now tonight they're going to be tested again as they go up against Imperium, two of the greatest tag teams in the world, two of the very best tag teams in the world, and on NXT going head to head right now for the NXT tag team titles. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the NXT tag team titles. The intensity is very high. You just see two teams that are ready to go to battle and go through war. It is time to see the NXT tag titles on the line. Imperium versus Lorcan and Burch. Up next, right now. The bell goes off. Here we go as Lorcan and Marcel Barthel started off as they locked up. But now Barthel grabs Lorcan. Oh, an uppercut of his own. Back-to-back uppercuts for each opponent. And now only Lorcan grabs Marcel and a German suplex, taking down Marcel Barthel early on in this matchup. Two teams who are about to go to battle. If you're in the live chat, who takes home the NXT tag team titles as Barthel hits a European uppercut? Who do you got? You got Imperium, or do you got Lorcan and Burch to retain? This is about to be a classic tag team matchup you're about to see as Barthel hits him with the elbows right to the face, and now taunts to the crowd, hits the signature Imperium pose, looking to impose, see what I did there? Their will on Lorcan and Burch, and now early on, oh, Marcel Barthel with another uppercut, this time running into the corner, and a clothesline to the back, sends Lorcan down to the mat, and now tags in Fabian Aichner, another member of Imperium, the guy who is bald. That was a twist, ladies and gentlemen. Fabian Aichner is the legal man now, as it's the battle of the balds, Lorcan and Aichner, but now Burch is tagged in. Burch and Aichner now going at it. Danny Burch though goes right at him, grapples a European uppercut. In the case of Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch, we got Lorcan representing the United States and Danny Burch representing Great Britain. And speaking of Danny Burch, he gets out of it. Now grabs Aichner with a headlock. Oh, and a punch right to the face, taking down Aichner. And now Burch getting him. Oh, looking for a strike, but oh, Aichner counters with a thrust right into the midsection. Oh, and an elbow smash right into the face. And now Aichner, oh, with the kicks right to Danny Burch with the rapid fire kicks. And now Aichner feeling himself representing Imperium, and Oney Lorcan wants in the match again, but Aichner is going to prevent that. Aichner now, oh, and a chop right to the chest, excuse me. And now, oh, a huge discus clothesline. Oh, and a running senton dropping down onto Burch. Aichner and Imperium now back on the offense here. Oh, looking for a strike, but Burch with a huge clothesline, taken down, and another clothesline. Danny Burch with a huge spurt of offense. And now Burch, oh, the clothesline right to the back, taking down Aichner. And now Barthel looks like he wants back in the match, but Danny Burch now with an elbow drop, as we see Oney Lorcan and Marcel Barthel on the aprons looking on. And now Danny Burch with a huge exploder suplex, taking down Eichner with that maneuver. And now once again another elbow drop right across the chest of Eichner. Danny Burch on the offensive end here, trying to keep on the attacks onto Eichner. And now Irish whip, looking for, and a forearm elbow smash right to the face into Fabian Eichner. Danny Burch in complete control in this matchup. And a huge hook right across the face, knocking down Eichner. And now another forearm smash, multiple forearm smashes. But Eichner able to get out of it, and now punches and stops Danny Burch dead in his track. And now Eichner with a huge European uppercut. Those Europeans, man, they use uppercuts a lot. And now Fabian Eichner looking to Irish whip Danny Burch, and now takes him, and slams him down right onto the mat with the huge slam. And now grabs Burch, now Irish whip right into the corner. And now using the teamwork, the team chemistry of Imperium is insane. And a clubbing blow right to the midsection as Barthel takes down Danny Burch. And now Marcel in control of this matchup. Now looking to take him down. Irish whip in the corner. And once again tags in Eichner. This is that just chemistry that you need in a team. They're going to keep working on Danny Burch and they're going to try and keep getting fresh and stay healthy in this matchup. Tags in Barthel again a third time. And just repeated clubbing blows to the midsection, trying to make Danny Burch's life a living hell in that corner. And it's smart that they're keeping him away from Oney Lorcan so that he can't make the tag here in this matchup. This is crazy. Gets him up on his shoulders for a 5-minute carry position, but Danny Burch able to get out of it. And takes him down right into the leg. Takes down Barthel. And now Danny Burch, what could we be looking for here? Danny Burch grabs Barthel, Irish whip into the corner. Now looking to get Oney Lorcan back into this matchup. Now they're going to showcase their skills of their tag team partner, and throws Oney Lorcan right at Marcel Barthel like he's a damn lawn dart or something. Like he's a missile. And now takes down Marcel Barthel. Oney Lorcan, the legal man once again. And now takes Barthel and a half Nelson suplex, taking down Barthel. What a matchup thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, what a night it's been. Lorcan now grabs Barthel and a huge neck breaker, dropping down onto the mat. Dropping down, trying to take down Marcel Barthel and trying to keep the offense flowing. And now, repeated punches, the strikes, the feared strikes, right to Marcel Barthel. And now Oney Lorcan grabs and grapples him in a wrestling takedown, looking to out-wrestle Marcel Barthel. Lorcan and Burch are definitely known for their wrestling ability, their technical offense. And now, a huge side slam, dropping him down on the side of his head right onto the mat. Oney Lorcan on the offensive end here. And now Irish whip takes him and drags him. Rebound attack. Taken down. A pullback attack. Taking down Marcel Barthel. And a chop right to the chest. Oney Lorcan with a chop. And now grabs Marcel Barthel and a huge snap German suplex once again. Lorcan now looking to take advantage here. Looking to get Barthel back to his feet. Going for a punch, but Barthel counters. Now Barthel looking to build offense back for his side of the match. And another uppercut right to Lorcan. And now ground punches right to the face of Lorcan, trying to take down Lorcan. And now Barthel, with a stomp. And now locks in the chin lock with the knee wrenched into the back, trying to incapacitate Lorcan, trying to make him tap out. Now Eichner gets in, and now he takes Danny Burch and knocks him off the apron. And Oney Lorcan is trapped in that submission hold. Will he tap out? Will Lorcan tap out? And no, Lorcan able to get out of it. Lorcan, with a slap. Repeated slaps to Marcel Barthel. And now takes him in a huge gut wrench suplex, taking down Marcel Barthel. That wrestling aspect I was talking about earlier, folks. Do not take Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch. Just don't take them lightly. That's all I'm saying. You just can't take them lightly. They're great professional wrestlers. And now Oney Lorcan taking Barthel, flips through it, and drops him, flips him over onto the mat. And now tags in Danny Burch back into the match. Danny Burch is the legal man in this matchup. Now Danny Burch going to the second rope. What we'll be looking for here? Looking for an aerial attack. And a huge body splash right down onto the back of Marcel Barthel. And now, a huge hook. Once again, a punch right to the face. Trying to use the punches to his advantage. On a huge drop kick, dropping Barthel down onto the mat. And now, oh, elbow once again. Danny Burch putting in some serious work right now onto Bartel. And now, oh no, and now the crossface. Crossface locked in on Bartel. And now the two, oh, but Fabian Eichner breaks it up. Able to break up the submission hold, luckily, saving his partner in the process. Amazing stuff for both teams so far, using great teamwork to help each other out. And now Bartel gets it and locks. He's gonna lock the legs into the arms. My gosh, this is a devastating stretch, ladies and gentlemen. This is a painful submission, and he's trapped. He's trapped right now. Lorcan trying to save him, but Eichner and Lorcan back in the ring. Can he get out of it? And Burch able to successfully get out of it. Impressive counter. He misses the strike. Oh, but he hits Marcel Bartel that time. Connects that time. Round 2. Hits him with the punch. Oh, and strikes him again. Danny Burch able to get out of it. And now Burch, Irish whip right into the corner. Now grabs him. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Burch looking to keep the offense afloat in this match for his team, for him and Lorcan here. And a huge clothesline to Bartel, taking him down. Just so much good offense for Lorcan and Burch in this matchup. For Imperium as well, but I mean, Danny Burch has just been on the run for a long time here. It's like, oh, another uppercut, and now a strike, another slap. Look at the strikes from Burch. And now, oh, with a punch. Oh, and another punch right to the sternum. And now, Irish whip. A huge clothesline, a lariat, taking him down again. And now, what are we looking for here? Goes to the top rope. Looking to go high risk here. Looking to get, calling for Marcel Bartel to get up. And now, Danny Burch with a huge drop kick. Right down onto Bartel. Connects. And now, tags in only Lorcan. Lorcan is the legal man once again, representing the United States, while Marcel is representing Europe, and Eichner is representing Europe, and as well as Danny Burch, who is representing Great Britain. Oh, and a huge strike right to the face, pops him right in the mouth, and now only Lorcan gets him back to his feet. Lorcan, oh, a slap, and another slap. The slap from Lorcan. Now another uppercut, trying to take down Bartel. An Irish whip, oh, and a huge shoulder block, taking down Bartel. And now only Lorcan, oh, with the kick right to the back. And now Lorcan gets Bartel back to his feet. Oh, another chop, knife edge chop to Bartel. And now, oh, another slap, and now grapples him. Looking to Irish whip, looking to take him out. And now only Lorcan, oh, but Bartel counters with a strike. Now gets back into the ring. And a huge clothesline takes him down. And now tags in Eichner. Bartel able to escape Lorcan again. And now Lorcan just stops him dead in his tracks. And now Eichner striking. A huge drop kick by Fabian Eichner. And now Eichner gets Lorcan back to his feet. Now kick to the gut. And now Eichner. Oh, and a huge powerbomb. Suplex into powerbomb combination. Drops him. Can he get the victory? Pins only Lorcan. Ref counts. Can he get it? And no, Lorcan kicks out. Lorcan able to get the shoulders up. Eichner is shocked here. Now Eichner looking to set up. Can he get the victory here? Can he set up and successfully do it? Oh, but Lorcan able to get out of it. Lorcan able to counter. Oh, and now a strike right to the midsection. Another strike. A club and a huge clothesline taking down Eichner. Crafty counters from Lorcan and Burch from the NXT Tag Team Champions. And folks, we've seen the NXT Tag Team Champions get some impressive victories in the past, especially at the last Takeover in Your House, where we saw Lorcan and Burch successfully defend in a triangle ladder match against FTR and Tyler Breeze and Johnny Curtis, which is such a brutal match. But if anyone knows about brutality, it's Imperium, bro. So I know this is a good matchup for both teams to face off against each other. And now only Lorcan has got the head trapped of Fabian Eichner, trying to make him tap out, but now Eichner counters, gets out of it. Now Eichner runs, oh, but no, only Lorcan actually ran and hit him with a clothesline, takes him down again. And now only Lorcan setting up, could be looking to end this matchup and take care of business. Running blockbuster to Eichner. Now goes for the cover. Can he get the victory? Goes for the pin, and Marcel Bartel breaks it up. Just helping out the team, trying to take them out. And now Lorcan, oh, but spears him off the apron. And now looking to get Fabian Eichner back to his feet. Only Lorcan, Irish whip into the corner. What are we looking to do now? And now What's he doing here? And wait a minute, he's getting him on his shoulders. And oh my gosh, a Doomsday device. Holy hell. Oh my gosh. Using the Legion of Doom's finish. Can they get the win? Can they get it? And Eichner kicks out. Oh my gosh, shout out to the Road Warriors. But Lorcan and Birch just used their finishing move. And Eichner still had the guts to kick out in a huge clothesline to Danny Burch. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, what a move. The intensity of that move is crazy. And now Eichner gets him with a huge, he's gonna stall for a minute, brainbuster to Danny Burch, taking him down. And now Eichner gonna get Burch back to his feet. And now drops him, and just flips him over, drops him down. And now he spears only Lorcan off the apron. And now Eichner gonna get Danny Burch back to his feet. And now gonna Irish whip into that other corner with Marcel Bartel. And now Eichner, what's he gonna do here? Tags in Bartel. We know what they're looking for. They're looking for the Imperium move. They're looking for the Euro uppercut powerbomb combination. He hits it. And now Bartel gonna go and cover Burch. Can he get the victory? Can he get it? Ref counts. And now Burch kicks out. Burch kicks out of the finish now. My God, ladies and gentlemen. What a tag team matchup this has been. That couldn't end it, bruh. These two teams are doing whatever it takes to ensure that they walk out as tag team champions. And now Burch hits him again with a clothesline. And a European uppercut, this time with the running position with full force. And now, and a huge German suplex to Bartel. Huge suplex, taking him down. And now Danny Burch gets him up. And now, wait a minute, Lorcan gets into the ring. And now he grabs Fabian Eichner. Now they're all in the ring. All four participants are in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And a huge running European uppercut. And now Lorcan, and now the referee has lost control of this matchup. All four participants are in the ring, which is definitely not legal. But now what? Lorcan and Burch now. Oh my! They both got the submission holds locked in. Oh my gosh, Lorcan's got the single leg Boston Crab. And Burch has the crossface. We remember this moment. Does this moment look familiar, ladies and gentlemen? Shout out to DIY and the Revival. If you know, you know. But this is a terrible situation for Imperium. But this is a member we will never forget. Edged in NXT history. But Lorcan and Burch have their submission moves locked in on Eichner and Bartel. Will they both tap out? Will not just one of them tap out? Will both of them submit? My God, ladies and gentlemen. It's locked in tight for both of them. The single-leg Boston Crab and the crossface. They are both trying to make both opponents tap out and pass out, possibly. My goodness, this is a moment we will never forget for NXT, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh, it's locked in tight. Can they get out of it? Imperium is still staying strong in this thing. And yes, they both get out of it. They both are able to get out of it. And now, Eichner throws Lorcan over the top rope to the floor. And now Eichner gets Lorcan up to his feet. What could we be looking for here? A kick to the gut. And now Eichner gets Lorcan up. Oh my gosh, no. A huge spinning powerbomb. Sit-out powerbomb onto the ground. Oh my gosh. And now he runs back to the corner. And remember, Bartel and Burch are still the legal men in this matchup. And now, and now takes him, inverted suplex, taking him down. Inverted half Nelson suplex. Lorcan is down, not moving at all. He took that crazy bump on the outside. And now Bartel tags in Eichner. And now, what could they be looking for here? Looking to capitalize. Eichner grabs Burch, sends him into the corner. And oh no, don't tell me they're going to go for it again. They're going to go for the Euro uppercut powerbomb combination. Can they get it? Yes, they do. They got it again. A second time. And Bartel goes for the pin. Can he get it? Can he get it? Yes, they do. They indeed get the win with 2 Euro uppercut powerbomb combination maneuvers. But it is official. These two are the new NXT Tag Team Champions. We have the new NXT Tag Team Champions, and they are the Imperium. They have the gold. They are successful here tonight as they defeat Lorcan and Burch, 2 warriors, 2 great teams who just tore each other apart. And that's it. Oh my, wait a minute! That's the music! No! Enzo and Cass! Enzo and Big Cass! They are here at TakeOver Great American Bash! It's Enzo and Cass! They are back here in NXT! Oh my gosh! Enzo Amore and Big Cass! Oh my gosh, they're here! They're here, ladies and gentlemen! Enzo and Cass are back! What a moment here! Imperium is shocked! Their faces say it all. They are shocked. Enzo and Cass are back here on NXT. They are back home.
There's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
You heard it from Enzo and Cass here first, ladies and gentlemen. The Imperium are soft. Enzo and Cass are back on NXT. They are back home, ladies and gentlemen. It seems as if Rikishi is also joining Paul Heyman in managing Solo Sikoa. And speaking of Solo Sikoa, up next is the North American Championship matchup. The #1 contender Solo Sikoa, who defeated Sheamus this past week on SmackDown, being managed by now what we've learned to be both Paul Heyman and the legendary Rikishi. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pleasant surprise. Solo Sikoa is up next, and he means business, ladies and gentlemen. This man does not play around. You do not want to mess with Solo Sikoa. And we saw earlier on, before the previous matchup, we saw the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. He's in the building, and he wants Solo Sikoa to succeed, and he wants Solo to make the Bloodline proud. And Roman Reigns made it clear that just because Solo is a part of NXT doesn't mean that he can just fail and make the Bloodline look bad. Roman Reigns wants this dude to win here tonight, and he's pulling for him to win, which is why he's making Paul Heyman stay at ringside tonight, with now apparently Rikishi as well. Rikishi's going to make sure Paul Heyman doesn't do any funny business. Speaking of funny business, here is the champion, the North American champion, Matt Riddle, and wait a minute, here we go again. Riddle dressed like Solo Sikoa again, and it looks like he's gonna wrestle in Solo Sikoa's attire. Matt Riddle once again, just like last week on NXT, showing that he has no respect for Solo Sikoa. Matt Riddle, of course, is making a mockery of not just Solo Sikoa, but the Bloodline in general. Tonight, the Street Champion goes up against the North American Champion, but Riddle doesn't seem to be taking this serious. Riddle just showing the utmost disrespect to Solo Sikoa, mocking his attire. Matt Riddle looks like he's ready to fight, but I mean, look at him. Look at this dude, guys. Oh my gosh, he's just mocking Solo Sikoa's pose and entrance and everything. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, this is freaking crazy. My gosh, when does it stop with Riddle? He doesn't take Solo serious, it seems like. That's what this match is all about, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the North American Championship, the mid-card championship of the brand of NXT. The North American champion, Matt Riddle, defends against the Street Champion, Solo Sikoa, right now, up next. And it's for that very championship. And the bell goes off. Here we go. If you're in the live chat, you have Riddle retaining the title, or do you have Solo Sikoa? And of course, as we learned earlier tonight, Solo Sikoa is being managed by Paul Heyman and Rikishi. But now wait, and here we go with Riddle again, not taking this serious, completely mocking Solo Sikoa. the North American Champion taunting right in the face. And oh my gosh, he flicks Solo off. He flicks Solo off, and Solo's not having any of it. Slaps him right in the face, and now running Hurricane Rana, Solo with some offense out the gate. And that is totally disrespectful to flick off someone, and it's not smart either to flick off someone like Sikoa, but now a knee strike by Riddle. Ever since 2 weeks ago in NXT when Riddle and Sikoa were in the backstage area, Riddle has shown he does not care or mind Solo at all, as he hasn't taken him serious at all. And last week he did the same thing. He mocked Solo's attire, but now Solo in control of the matchup, off the ring, going for the baseball slide, leapfrog. Solo Sikoa, oh, drops him with the kick, just takes him down. And now Solo taunting in the face of Riddle now. Riddle not liking that, huh? How does it feel, Riddle? How does it feel? Oh, but a huge roundhouse kick taken down. Solo goes for a senton. Oh, but Solo gets the knees up. Solo Sikoa, a member of the Samoan dynasty, looking to add more gold to their lineage here tonight. Can he do that and become the North American Champion? We'll see if he can do it. But now, oh, but Solo kick right to the gut. Solo now, oh, but Riddle counters with his kick. Oh, and a huge knee strike taking down Solo. The North American Champion has many victories over the past couple months. He's defeated guys like Chad Gable and Baron Corbin, two guys who have made his life a living hell. But now Riddle seems to be making Solo's life a living hell. Now Solo, though, with the strike right into the back, and a huge elbow right across the chest from Solo. And now grabs Riddle. Solo Sikoa, oh, a kick right to the face. Solo, of course, one of NXT 2.0's founding members, one of the OGs of 2.0. Oh, and a huge hip toss. Oh, and a knee strike right to the mouth, taking him down. Solo, of course, one of the newer talents. And, of course, once again, an OG of 2.0. Going up against one of Black and Gold's OGs in Riddle, the North American Champion. But it's not about Black and Gold versus 2.0. It's about the championship. It's about the North American title. As we see Riddle pick him back up. Oh, a slap to the chest. The striking combination. Will Riddle... Oh, and a huge gut-wrench suplex. Will we see Riddle use that boxing, MMA, UFC background he has? We'll see if he'll use that to his advantage. But Solo is from the streets, man. He'll fight. He's a fighter. Oh, and a knee strike. Two fighters going one-on-one here tonight, too, coincidentally. The street champion looking to become the champion in this matchup as Riddle continues to strike Solo with those strikes to Solo. And now Riddle, oh, but no, he counters into a Hurricane Rana once again. Solo using some feats of athleticism. And now Solo, oh, the headbutt. Oh, and another headbutt. The rapid fire headbutts onto Riddle. Oh, and he hits 1/3 final headbutt onto the North American Champion, excuse me. And now, oh, another headbutt, one for good measure. Solo on the offensive end now. Solo looking to take advantage. Another strike, trying to take down Riddle. And now Solo, oh, and a huge, oh, kick to the gut, and now a punch. A thrust right into the throat of Riddle. Oh, another slap to the chest. And now Solo with more fury of strikes. The striking combination. And now grapples him, and another headbutt. Trying to take down, trying to potentially give Riddle a concussion. That's how much Solo is mad. You can tell Solo is mad. Just the intensity of Solo. He fits right in with the Samoan dynasty. Now, oh, but Riddle with the Irish whip right into the corner. You see Riddle's on the offensive end now. Oh, slap right to the chest once again. And now the rapid fire kicks right to the face, the side of the face of Solo. And now Riddle, oh, the knee strike right into the seated corner. And now we see Paul Heyman and Rikishi looking on at ringside. Rikishi's making sure Paul Heyman does not get involved in this matchup, and that's good. That's a good thing. That's great. And now Riddle with a roll-through kick right there to the face of Solo, the North American Champion. Oh, but now, oh, Solo counters, and now Fury strikes once again. Oh, and a huge kick right to the gut again. Right there, trying to take down the North American Champion. And now Solo, oh, drops him with the neck breaker in an upside-down position. Oh, another elbow drop by Solo. And now Solo gets Riddle back up. And now Solo gets Riddle, gets him up on his shoulders, looking for a stalling suplex right to Riddle. The original bro could be in trouble here. And now Solo, the street champion, with a huge jawbreaker to Riddle, taking him down again. And now Solo gets him. Oh, going for another kick, but Riddle counters. Oh, a slap to the chest. Riddle counters again. And now Riddle takes Solo, puts him on the mat. And a huge stomp right across the chest with the exposed foot, adding more pressure to that. And now Riddle, oh, slap. Another slap. Taking Solo. Oh, but Solo counters with a kick. Oh, and now a slap. Oh, and a chop. Oh, and a huge shoulder tackle, taking down Riddle. Solo building more offense as the match goes on. Both these guys, this back and forth contest. Oh, and another kick to the gut. Solo with a slap. And now, oh, putting a little twist on it. Rikishi style. Man, oh man, that was a major throwback. Another throwback. There's another slap to the face of Riddle. A little throwback and paying homage to Rikishi, who's right there at ringside. Now Solo. Oh, the strike right to Riddle. But Riddle, can he get back on the offense? Oh, and he just gets thrown into the corner once again. Riddle taking some damage right now. Riddle in trouble right now. And now Solo trying to get Riddle. Where could he be going here? What does Solo want to do here? And now he's grabbing Riddle, but Riddle able to counter and hit a punch right into the side, right into the midsection. And now a combination of strikes. Oh, and a huge kick. Another kick right across the head. Right across the side of the head. And now Riddle grabs Solo in a huge wrestling takedown, looking to out-wrestle him, to grapple him. Riddle has that background and experience. Or another running knee strike right to Solo. And now Riddle grabs Solo. What are you looking for here? Oh, and a huge roundhouse kick once again, taking him down. And now this time the wooden standing senton, this time connects successfully with it. And now Riddle, the North American champion, looking to get on fire here. He's on the offense now. And now Riddle, oh, another strike. Looking to take down Solo. Oh, but Solo counters. Solo able to counter and get out of it again. And now Solo placing him onto the ropes. And now Solo, what could he be looking for here? Looking to go for an assisted bulldog off the top rope. Taking down Matt Riddle. And now Solo, he gets Riddle back to his feet. What could he be looking for here? Now grabs Riddle, grapples him, and throws him outside the ring. What could Solo be looking for here? Looking to go high risk, looking to make something, looking to create a memory. And a huge crossbody from the top rope to the outside. My goodness me. Man, oh man, taking down Riddle, taking down the original bro at ringside. They are both at ringside towards the barricade now. And now Riddle takes him out with a flying forearm punch right to Solo. And now Riddle drives Solo right into the barricade. Jesus. Just crashing and burning into that barricade goes Solo. And now Riddle looking to get Solo back into the ring. But now Riddle, where's Riddle going? Oh no. Don't tell me where oh no, he's going towards Paul Heyman and Rikishi. Riddle, the original bro, is going towards Paul Heyman and Rikishi, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's taunting in the face of them. And Riddle, and he flicks Rikishi off. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, and he flicks Heyman off. He has just disrespected the entire bloodline. Riddle does not take this family serious. The North American champion will utter disrespect, doing the Uso scream as well. Man, oh man, Riddle is just totally disrespecting this bloodline right now. Riddle, what is he looking for? What is he doing? And oh, Riddle with a cheap shot, a kick to Rikishi, and now he goes right back into the ring. But now Solo looking to capitalize. Solo looking to lock the Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise locked in on Riddle. It's locked in on the original bro. Solo looking to get some revenge for what he just did to Rikishi. That Tequila Sunrise cinched in on Riddle, cinched in on the North American champion. Can Solo Sikoa make the North American champion tap out? Wouldn't that be crazy? It's locked in tight. Riddle, though, looking to get out of it, and he kicks Solo Sikoa away. And now Riddle gets Solo up. And what can he be looking for here? Oh no, bro to sleep into a German suplex combination. Taking down Solo, looking to capitalize. And now Riddle looking to get Solo, cover him. He's covering him. The ref counts. Can Riddle get it? No, the Street Champion stays alive. The Street Champion is here to stay, ladies and gentlemen. Riddle is getting him up once again. What could Riddle be looking for? The original bro looking to attack with Solo counters and a huge shoulder tackle to the original bro. And now Solo gets him back to his feet. What could he be looking for now? Oh, and flips him over once again into the upside down neck breaker. And now Solo gets him up, looking for potentially another suplex, but Riddle counters, and gets another German suplex onto the Street Champion. And now Riddle gets Solo up. We'll be looking for here. Riddle now looking to attack, but Solo counters. Solo counters, and now a slap right to the face, and another slap, and the chops now, knife edge chop, kick. And now Solo gets Riddle, looking to get him up again, looking to be successful. Another stalling suplex onto the original Bro and North American Champion. And now the Street Champion gets him up, pop-up Samoan drop, Umaga style with shades of Umaga. Rest in peace, Umaga. But the ref counts. Can he get it? And no, Riddle kicks out. Riddle able to get the shoulders up again. Solo Sikoa a bit shocked there. And now Solo wants him up again. Another running Hurricane Rana, dropping Riddle onto the mat. And now Solo gets Riddle up. What are we looking for here? Oh, a chop. Another chop. And now a kick to the gut. Now gets Riddle up. Gets him up. And a huge sit-out powerbomb to Riddle. Riddle just taking a great amount of punishment right now from the Street Champion. Now Solo Sikoa goes to the top rope, looking for the splash. Oh, but Riddle moves out the way. The original Bro able to counter and move out the way. And now what could Riddle be looking for here? Riddle now gets him. Oh, a huge knee strike right to Solo. And now what could Matt Riddle be going for here? Matt Riddle, oh, kick right to Solo. Looking to get the kicks and the chops and the punches. Riddle using that fighting style to his advantage. And now, oh, what? A punch right into the back of Solo. And now Riddle gets Solo back up. Oh, Bro. Oh, man. The original Bro now just hitting the head, the side of the head of Solo. Bro Mission. Bro Mission locked in on the Street Champion. Bro Mission. The Street Champion is trapped, ladies and gentlemen. In the Bro Mission. Will Riddle make him tap and retain the North American Championship, excuse me? Will he make him tap? Can Solo fight out of it? Will Solo get out of it? He's trapped in the Bro Mission. Can he release it? Can he get out of it? And yes, Solo punching the face of Riddle, looking to get out of this maneuver. And he successfully gets out of it, luckily. Oh, but Riddle counters and pops him right in the jaw. And now Riddle gets him. Repeated blows right to the mouth. And now gets him up. Gonna be looking for Bro Derek. Bro Derek, has he retained the title? He retained the title. No, Solo kicks out. Solo kicks out. The Street Champion stays alive. He's a fighter, damn it. These two are both fighters and they're staying in it. Rikishi and Paul Heyman are staring right at this matchup intensely. Now looking to grapple Riddle. And now Irish Whip right into the corner. Solo, oh, goes for it, but no, Riddle counters. Riddle able to get out of it. And now Riddle gets him going for Whisper in the Wind. And oh my gosh, Solo caught him with the powerbomb in midair. He caught him with the sit-out powerbomb. Now Sikoa gets Riddle up, going for the Rikishi driver. Rikishi driver paying homage to the very Hall of Famer who is at ringside watching this matchup. And Solo looking to capitalize. Can he get the victory? Going to pin Riddle. Can he get it? Referee counts. Can he do it? No, Riddle kicks out. Riddle gets the shoulders up. The original Bro is still alive. Maybe he is taking this a little serious. But now Solo gets Riddle back up, but Riddle counters. And now Riddle, oh, with a huge neck breaker, dropping Solo onto the mat. And now, oh, Riddle, and now huge knee strike right to Solo. And now Riddle getting Solo Sikoa back to his feet. And now Riddle going for Whisper in the Wind, and he's successful this time. Drops down onto Solo. And now Riddle looking to capitalize. Gets Solo. Bro Derek, the second one. Another Bro Derek on the Street Champion. Can he retain the title? No, Solo kicks out again. Solo gets out of it again. Riddle is frustrated. And now Riddle looking to get the final nail in the coffin. Can he capitalize? Looking to go for it again. And now shoving the vicious elbows right into Solo. But Solo countered. Solo now gets Riddle in a huge sit-out tombstone pile driver. Sit-out pile driver onto Riddle. Now taking Riddle's defenseless body to the center of the ring, and now Solo got Riddle, Samoan Spike, oh my gosh, Samoan Spike, the thumb going right into the throat of the original Bro, and now Solo going for the cover. Can he do it? Can he become champion? Yes, Solo is North American champion. The Street Champion is the North American champion. What an absolute brutal and personal fight between these two. Man, oh man, these two just tore each other apart. The Street Champion prevails and proves why he just is the Street Champion, and he represents the Bloodline crowd. Riddle might have to be taken to an ER, bro. He took a thumb right to the throat, and he took a sit-out tombstone. But the new North American champion, ladies and gentlemen, Solo Sikoa, a homegrown NXT 2.0 talent, becoming the North American champion. He definitely does deserve it. The crowd is absolutely right here in St. Louis. Solo Sikoa has won. Congrats on becoming the new champion. Congrats to Solo on defeating Riddle. Riddle put up a good fight, but Solo is the one with the last laugh, coming out on top. And now he is celebrating, rightfully so. He should be celebrating. He definitely, and oh boy, wait a minute. It's the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, and he looks impressed. Rikishi and Heyman have gotten into the ring, and Roman Reigns, he's actually praising Solo a little bit. He's giving him praise. I gotta give the Tribal Chief that, even though the Tribal Chief is a bit of a dick. He's giving props to his cousin. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have to respect Roman Reigns and agree with him, because he is giving the ultimate props to the Street Champion, who is now the champion, and Solo Sikoa is accepting praise. Solo Sikoa is happy about this. The whole Bloodline is proud of Solo Sikoa, including the Tribal Chief himself, and we see Paul Heyman walking off to give the Bloodline their moment. Solo Sikoa representing the Samoan Dynasty on NXT by becoming the new North American champion here tonight in St. Louis. What a fight this was. Just what an amazing night for the Bloodline. And Rikishi celebrating with his son.
Acknowledge me.
Reigns wants Solo to acknowledge him, but Solo isn't budging. He doesn't want to do it. Solo and Rikishi are going to the back to continue the celebration, but Roman Reigns is definitely not happy that he hasn't been acknowledged by the Samoan Bloodline member that's on NXT. I wonder how Reigns truly feels about this. I mean, being disrespected. Wait a minute, that's Kevin Owens from SmackDown. Kevin Owens, the man with a stunner, the man who lost to Roman Reigns at Vengeance. Kevin Owens is here in NXT, and I'll pop a powerbomb to the World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens sending a message to the World Champion of SmackDown. Kevin Owens taking him out. Owens sending a message to Reigns ahead of SmackDown this week. Ladies and gentlemen, the next time we come to you live on pay-per-view will be the next Raw and SmackDown official pay-per-view known as Judgment Day, where we will be holding the King of the Ring Tournament Finals. We will crown this year's King of the Ring in the main event of Judgment Day. The King of the Ring Tournament is currently being taken place on Raw and SmackDown, so you're going to want to keep watching Raw and SmackDown episodes all month long leading up to Judgment Day, where we will see the finals. Raw's finals facing SmackDown's finals, and just confirmed, we have one matchup confirmed for Judgment Day as Andrade Cien almost defends the US title against Pete Dunne. This should be a classic matchup. I hope you guys are ready for Judgment Day. Folks, it is now time for some women's action. It's time to see the NXT Women's title on the line. Beth Phoenix is the current contender for the NXT Women's Championship. She's being managed by Natalya. The women who Io Shirai, the champion, defeated and retired from in-ring competition 1 month ago. About going on 2 months ago, actually. But Beth Phoenix is here, being managed by Natalya. The Divas of Doom returned nearly 2 months ago, and ever since then, they've been making Io Shirai's life on NXT a living hell. This past week on NXT was no different, as Beth Phoenix would lock in the Glam Slam stretch, while Natalya would talk so much trash, while Io Shirai was trapped in the submission move. Will we see that again tonight? Will we see a new women's champion? We're about to find out. The problem is, we have the NXT Women's Champion in Io Shirai, who might have something to say about that right now here tonight. Io Shirai is not one to back down though, folks. She is here to fight here tonight, and she's going to try her best. And we see the Women's Championship, the NXT Women's Championship, has a new white strap design to go along with NXT 2.0. Io Shirai is ready to defend the strap here tonight. The question is, can she retain? Can she defy the odds and overcome Beth Phoenix with Natalya in her corner? Just because Natalya is retired from in-ring competition doesn't mean Natalya can't manage outside the ring and be a manager, which is exactly what Natalya is doing. And Io Shirai might have to worry about that here tonight. But Io Shirai is ready to go to battle with the Glamazon Beth Phoenix as she defends the NXT World Title. Up next, here in St. Louis, here at the Great American Bash, two of the world's best women athletes going up, especially on NXT. Two of the best right now in NXT's women's division. So we'll see who can come out on top as NXT Women's Champion, as this is what it's all about. The NXT Women's Championship being defended here tonight. The bell goes off. Here we go, and Shirai goes straight at Beth Phoenix, but Beth Phoenix drops her with a scoop slam straight away. Io Shirai trying to go right at the Glamazon, trying to throw her off, but Beth Phoenix may be too strong for Io, and drops her with the single leg gut buster. Beth Phoenix trying to take down Io Shirai. Natalya watches at ringside. Oh, and a shoulder tackle. Natalya already impressed thus far with Beth Phoenix. I guess you could consider Beth Phoenix the student right here, even though we all know Beth Phoenix is a pro at this point in her career, looking to add the NXT Women's title to her arsenal, to her list of accomplishments. Natalya tried 2 months ago at TakeOver in Your House, but she failed. We'll see if Beth Phoenix can do the very thing that Natalya couldn't do when she tried to take the title off of Shirai nearly 2 months ago at TakeOver in Your House. But now gets her up and drops Shirai on her back, on the back of her head. Beth Phoenix looking to inflict a lot of pain, but Shirai counters a huge German suplex to Beth Phoenix. What an impressive feat of strength from the NXT Women's Champion. Now striking Beth Phoenix, trying to take her down, trying to take the big woman down, but no, Beth Phoenix counters with a jawbreaker, and a big boot sends Io Shirai down to the mat. Beth Phoenix is on fire right now, here to get the things kicked off here in this matchup. And now the ground punches to Io Shirai. Beth Phoenix trying to take her out here tonight and become the new NXT Women's Champion. Can she do it? If you're in the live chat, who do you have? Will Beth Phoenix take the title off of Shirai, or will Io Shirai slay the beast and retain the NXT Women's Championship? Io Shirai now, what should we be looking for here? Looking to get Beth Phoenix back to her feet. Now Io Shirai gets Beth Phoenix. Oh, now gets her, and a huge knee strike taking down Beth Phoenix. Stuns Beth Phoenix for a little bit. And now Shirai looking to punch and strike Beth Phoenix, and the kick to Beth Phoenix. And now Shirai going all the way from the other side of the ring. Oh, like a locomotive, like a train leaving the station, driving right onto the tracks. What could Phoenix be looking for now? Phoenix goes straight after Shirai, getting a kick right to the gut. And now Beth Phoenix gets her up, and a huge front slam right down onto the mat. Back first, dropping Shirai. Jeez, Io Shirai taking some early punishment early on here. And now Beth Phoenix with a huge Alabama slam right onto Io Shirai. And now Phoenix gets her up again. Beth Phoenix, but Io Shirai counters. And we've seen the history over the past couple of weeks and months that have led up to this point when Beth Phoenix returned the night after, when Natalya seemingly was going to give her a retirement speech and called out Io Shirai to seemingly make up and hug, and Io Shirai was going to send her goodbye. All of a sudden, Beth Phoenix would come out of nowhere. The Glamazon would attack Io Shirai from behind, and Natalya would join the beatdown, but Io Shirai jumps into Beth Phoenix in the corner, and Io Shirai has wanted vengeance ever since, but every week it seems like Beth Phoenix is just beating the hell out of Shirai. And a huge elbow right into the face, and she has Natalya in her corner, so it's been a 2-on-1 beatdown for the past couple of weeks. Io Shirai hasn't had any help, but now Io Shirai counters, looking to roll through, looking to steal the victory. Can she steal it? Can she steal it? And Beth Phoenix kicks out, but Io Shirai almost stole that. And now, but Shirai with a punch right to the face, looking to roll up, looking to steal it once again. Can she steal it? And no. Beth Phoenix gets back to her feet and takes her down with the spear takedown right into the leg. The Glamazon inflicting damage right now. And now Beth Phoenix gets Shirai back to her feet. And now Beth with a big boot once again, taking down Io Shirai using the power of herself, as she is a strong woman, a very strong woman, much stronger than Io Shirai. Maybe she'll be using that to her advantage here tonight. And now Beth Phoenix, what's she looking for here? Looking for the Romero special. And now looking to stretch the little body of Io Shirai. My goodness, and she's just stretching the arms backwards and the legs. This is a devastating submission, ladies and gentlemen. Will she tap out? Will Io Shirai tap out? The Glamazon has got it locked in. Can she make her tap? Will she make Io tap? Io is struggling right now, ladies and gentlemen. Io Shirai is in a very bad submission. But Io Shirai looking to fight out of it, and a very athletic way to get out of it. Io Shirai runs at her. And takes her, on the double foot stomp right into the midsection of Beth Phoenix, takes her down. And now the combination of strikes. Io Shirai trying to take the fight to the Glamazon. And now Shirai off the ropes, goes, takes her, tries to take her down. And a drop kick, kicks the Glamazon right in the face, takes her down, takes the big woman down. Shirai taunting now, feeling herself, looking to get on fire here. Beth Phoenix goes right at her, but Shirai counters. Shirai on the offense, takes her down, and throws her across the ring. Impressive. And now, but Beth Phoenix counters. Beth Phoenix now runs at her, and now gets her up, and now takes her with the huge standstill power slam right down onto Io Shirai. And now Beth Phoenix, with a strike right to Shirai. Once again with another strike. Beth Phoenix now with the Russian leg sweep right down onto Io Shirai. And now Beth Phoenix gets Shirai up. And now Beth Phoenix, Irish whip. And just Io Shirai collapses to the mat, taking a lot of damage here. Can't blame her right now. And now Beth Phoenix gets Shirai up. What should you be looking for here? Looking for, alley-oop face buster right down onto the mat, face first, dropping Io Shirai's smaller body onto the mat. And now, kick, and now strike, and now a huge spinning Uranagi by the Glamazon. Great offense. Just Beth Phoenix has just been so dominant in this matchup. And a huge axe handle across the chest, which was pretty much expected, but Io Shirai is still staying in this thing. But Beth Phoenix is just inflicting so much damage on Io Shirai. Io Shirai, I hope she's okay. And Beth Phoenix though with a kick. Now Beth Phoenix gets her up, going for a backbreaker, and now holds on, and now stretching the back across the knee. God, I can't look, man. I can't look. It's getting devastating. The beatdown's getting devastating. Beth Phoenix putting a lot of damage on her. And now gets Shirai up. A huge torture rack backstabber. Torture rack backbreaker right onto Io Shirai. And now looking to drag her to the center of the ring. Beth Phoenix now goes for the cover. Can she get the win? Ref counts. Can she get it? No, Shirai is still alive. She's still in this thing, excuse me. Beth Phoenix looking to set up now. Could she potentially be looking for Glam Slam? But no, Io Shirai able to counter and get out of it. Now Io Shirai takes her down and throws her to the other side of the ring once again. Shirai now gets Beth back up. And now Shirai, Irish whip to Beth Phoenix to the corner. Look at Io Shirai be looking for here, and she props Beth Phoenix. She's a big woman, and she just propped her on the top rope. What could Io Shirai be looking for here? Io Shirai looking to go high risk, and she has Beth Phoenix, and she holds on. And oh my gosh, an avalanche Spanish fly from the top rope by Io Shirai. What a big time move. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? And no, Beth Phoenix kicked out. I was just about to say, ladies and gentlemen, is that what could turn the tides in this matchup? Is the favor in Io Shirai now? Io Shirai goes to the top now. Could she be looking? She's looking for Beth Phoenix to get up. Io Shirai goes to the top. Oh, and huge Hurricane Rana dies from the top rope. Amazing attack. And now Shirai goes to the top rope. And a huge elbow, but Beth Phoenix counters and gets out of it. And a Beth Phoenix, but Beth Phoenix able to take down Shirai again. Beth Phoenix to Glamazon. Oh, and a huge shoulder tackle. Shoulder block onto Shirai. And now Beth Phoenix with a kick, but no. Io Shirai counters. Io Shirai with a drop kick right to Beth Phoenix. Shirai now looking to get Phoenix. And a huge dragon screw attacking the leg. And she holds on, and attacking the leg. Smart strategy by Shirai to attack the legs of the big woman. Trying to get out of and trying to take advantage of the limbs. That's just how you do it. And a huge drop kick by Shirai, taking down Beth Phoenix. And now, wait a minute, Shirai's got... That's Natalya's finisher. The sharpshooter locked in on Beth Phoenix. The sharpshooter is locked in and cinched in on the Glamazon. Will Beth Phoenix tap out? Will she tap out here? That's the submission move of Natalya. Just straight up mocking Natalya here. Just having the sharpshooter locked in. I mean, that's Natalya's special move, but Beth Phoenix able to get out of it and pushes Shirai off. Here, Beth Phoenix, can she take advantage? Now Irish whip into the corner. Now Beth Phoenix, with an elbow right into the mouth. Looking to take control. Oh, and huge. Just bumps her right in the face. And now, wait a minute, Beth Phoenix now trying to distract the referee. What's going on here? Beth Phoenix is trying to get the referee's attention here in this matchup. And the referee is distracted. Now looking at Shirai. Wait a minute, Natalya. Here, she's got Io Shirai. Natalya's got Io Shirai. The referee is completely distracted, but Natalya has a ring post assisted figure 4 leg lock locked in on Io Shirai. And now Natalya gonna run away from the crime scene as if she didn't do nothing. And now Shirai is down. She's down outside now. Beth Phoenix, now she's gonna try and take advantage of this attack. The referee never saw Natalya attack Io Shirai. What the hell, man? Don't tell me Beth Phoenix is gonna steal this because of this. This is just despicable. Now Beth Phoenix gets Shirai in the ring. And now Beth Phoenix gets her up high. And a huge glam slam by the Glamazon to Shirai. Trying to take down Shirai. And now going for the cover. The referee's gonna count this. Can she get it? And no, Shirai's still alive. Shirai is still fighting back. Shirai has heart. This athlete has heart. But Beth Phoenix now stomping away and trying to continue the beatdown. And now, wait a minute, Beth Phoenix now. Oh no, now she throws Shirai out the ring again. And now she's looking for the ref, looking to distract the ref again. And the referee's being distracted again, ladies and gentlemen. This is just disgusting. How stupid are you, referee? And now Natalya looking to take advantage at ringside. Natalya is literally assaulting Io Shirai at ringside. And now look, she's looking to get the sharpshooter locked in at ringside. This referee is so stupid. I cannot believe how stupid he is. But now Natalya's just cinching in. She's trying to just hand the win to Beth Phoenix just like this. They're trying to win in a dirty way. They're not trying to win in a clean way and just beat Io Shirai fair and square. No, but Shirai gets out of it. Shirai's fighting back. Shirai's fighting out of it. And now throws Natalya up the ramp. Looking to deal with Natalya now. And now she's attacking Natalya. She's fighting back. She's battling against the odds. She's trying to defy all the odds here at the Great American Bash. And now Shirai is trying to get back at Natalya. And now they're going up towards the ramp, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? And now Shirai throws her up even further. The referee is still being distracted by Beth Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has not turned around in like a minute now. And now Shirai grabs Natalya on top of the stage. And now gets her. And has her in a scoop slam on top of the stage. Man, oh man. And now Shirai gets Natalya up. Gets her up again. And now hits her. Looking to hit her. with the face buster. Oh my gosh, on the stage. And now Shirai looking to go back towards the ring. Natalya's down. Natalya's down. Shirai may have just got her comeuppance on Natalya. Now running back into the ring for Beth Phoenix now. The referee turns around now. Beth Phoenix looking to capitalize. Glam slam onto Shirai. Glam slam. Will Beth Phoenix capitalize? No. Beth Phoenix has stole this. She stole this. That's it. And no. Shirai is still alive. Shirai has so much heart and determination. She's still in this thing. It's unbelievable. Now Beth Phoenix grabbing Shirai and placing her in the center of the ring. And now Beth Phoenix looking to set up once again. Could she be going for Glam Slam for a third time? Could she be going for the third Glam Slam with a matchup? Goes, gets her. Oh, but Shirai rolls through and counters into a pin. Can she steal it? And now Beth Phoenix able to kick out, but Shirai almost stole the victory again in a huge drop kick to Beth Phoenix. Man, oh man. She's just come so close to losing due to Io Shirai stealing the victory from a silly pin. And now Io Shirai gets her with a huge kick right to the throat of Beth Phoenix. And now Shirai goes to the top rope. What could she be looking for here? Looking for the moonsault. The moonsault onto Beth Phoenix. Can she get the victory? Ref counts and oh, Beth Phoenix kicks out. Beth Phoenix kicks out again. Oh my gosh, man. Man, oh man. What a fight this has become. This is just so personal. And now, oh no, Koji Clutch. Koji Clutch locked in on the Glamazon. Will the Glamazon actually tap out here, ladies and gentlemen? How embarrassing would that be for the Glamazon to tap out? Io Shirai's got it locked in. The Glamazon, she has to stay in this. She's going to keep trying to stay in this. But it's locked in super tight by Io Shirai. The referee asking Beth if she gives up. Can Beth Phoenix get out of it? Is Io Shirai going to win this thing? Beth Phoenix is trapped in this, but Beth Phoenix now gets out of it with an elbow right to the side of the face of Shirai, and now kicks her while she's down. And now Beth Phoenix gets Shirai back up. Beth Phoenix, oh, with a punch right to the face. And now, oh, but Beth Phoenix gets Shirai, dragging her body to the middle of the ring. What could she be looking for now? Beth Phoenix now goes towards the lower body, and now Beth Phoenix, oh no, we know what this is, folks. The Glam Slam. But she's about to turn it into a stretch. And now she's stretching the body and limbs. She's stretching the body of Io Shirai. Io Shirai is just in utter pain and agony. This is just it's so distasteful to watch. She's wrenched in a horrible way. Will Io Shirai tap out? Will Io Shirai submit? Will we have a new NXT Women's Champion right here tonight? Will we have it? But Io Shirai looking to get out of it and become the hero that we all need in the NXT Women's Division. Can Io Shirai do it and get out? She does get out of it. Io Shirai, though, takes her and throws her in the opposite direction again. Io Shirai now, what are you thinking here? Oh, and a kick right to the face. Oh, and a roundhouse kick right to the head of Beth Phoenix. And now Shirai gets her in a huge Hurricane Rana to Beth Phoenix. And now, Io Shirai, what can she be looking for here? Oh, and a huge knee strike right to the face. And now, Io Shirai gets Beth Phoenix. What could she be looking for here? Going to the center of the ring. Oh, going to the corner of the ring. And now Shirai looking to get Beth Phoenix back to her feet. Shirai now on a huge drop kick. And now Shirai goes to the top rope once again. Shirai gets up in a huge moonsault. Wait a minute, double rotation moonsault. Holy crap. The athleticism. She had an extra rotation in her moonsault. Impressive athleticism from the NXT Women's Champion. And now Shirai looking for it again, looking to rub it in Natalya's face again for one last time. The sharpshooter locked in by Shirai once again, looking to make Beth Phoenix tap out. Will Beth Phoenix tap out? It's locked in super tight, ladies and gentlemen. Will Io Shirai win via submission? Will she do it? Will she do it here tonight, folks? Will she make the Glamazon tap out? Beth Phoenix is trapped in the sharpshooter. Io Shirai's got her trapped, and it's set in stone. The sharpshooter has been cinched in. Io Shirai is showing no remorse, and I don't blame her for not doing so. Beth Phoenix, can she stay in this? Will she tap out? The referee is asking, will Beth Phoenix tap, ladies and gentlemen? The Glamazon is trapped and it's cinched in, and yes, the Glamazon taps here in NXT here at the Great American Bash. Io Shirai has slayed the dragon. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Io Shirai has captured and retained the NXT Women's Championship. One amazing moment in the career of Io Shirai, taking down the Divas of Doom. She took everything they threw at her. She took everything that they had. Io Shirai retains here at NXT Great American Bash via submission and made the Glams on tap. Well, I'm almost exhausted, ladies and gentlemen, but coming up next, it's the first of two big-time main events. Two big meaty men slapping meat here tonight. The ring general Walter defends the NXT World Championship against the Bulgarian brute Rusev. Up next here on NXT The Great American Bash here in St. Louis. Who will take home the NXT World Championship? We will all find out up next. It's now time for some World Championship action. It's time to see the Bulgarian brute Rusev go head-to-head and challenge for the world title here on NXT. We saw the Bulgarian brute Rusev return a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago on NXT. He returned and attacked the current NXT World Champion Walter. He's attacked Walter 3 weeks in a row now on NXT and locked in that devastating submission that he calls the Accolade. And he locked it in 3 weeks in a row, and now tonight he's looking to lock it in again one final time to see if he can become the new NXT champion. I know that one thing's for sure, and that's that God's Forsaken champion is ready to go to battle against the ring general. This is going to be a true clash of titans here as we see two beasts, two warriors, two lions in the jungle looking to take over and become the king lion in that jungle as we see these two go through war. What about the NXT World Champion himself, the leader of Imperium, the man that runs the faction known as Imperium, the ring general, Walter? He's here tonight to defend his title, defend his honor, defend his dignity. He's going to try and take down the Bulgarian brute tonight. And he's been, like I said, when Rusev was coming out here, attacked by Rusev 3 weeks in a row. And they signed the contract to make the match official this past week on NXT. And then when everyone had left the building, at the end of the show in the backstage area, Rusev attacked this man once again and locked the Accolade in onto Walter backstage. And so we all know Walter has a target on his back right now. Rusev basically has let it be known, and he's shown rather than just said it, because Rusev hasn't just talked about this, he's showed it every week that he'll do whatever it takes to walk out of here tonight as champion. But it's up to Walter to defend his honor, defend that championship, to keep it around his waist and on his shoulder. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's the new NXT World Championship design right there. Shout out to Simon Welf on Community Creations. It's an amazing design. But Walter, the ring general, is now holding that very championship. And he's going to defend it right now against the Bulgarian brute. The ring general goes up against God's Forsaken champion. That happens shortly for this very title. It's going to be a hell of a match to see. Man, would you just listen to that pop, ladies and gentlemen, for Rusev. The fans definitely are calling for Rusev Day. Will Rusev Day become a reality after this match tonight? Can Rusev take the title? All I know is this crowd is seemingly split 50-50. I mean, both these guys are fan favorites, but the problem is, especially with the World Championship on the line, there can only be one true and final winner, and we're about to find that out in a few moments. And the bell goes off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with your World Championship match of the evening. And Rusev pushes Walter to his back. He just shoved Walter onto his ass. Oh my gosh, and Rusev seems to be fired up. Oh, but Walter with a chop. And now Walter shoves Rusev down to the mat. Just like he just did. These two, with the test of strength, shoving each other to the mat. And now Rusev goes for the kick. Kicks Walter right there. And another kick. Oh, and just hits him with a roundhouse kick. Just knocking Walter down once again. These two big guys are going at it already to start this matchup. And now, what could Walter be looking for here? Oh, and just hits him with a punch. And now, Walter looking to trap Rusev in between the ropes. And now, Walter, oh no, with those huge clubs right into the chest of the Bulgarian Brute. The NXT World Champion in control right now. And now Walter, oh, and just hits him right in the head. Walter trying to put some damage early on here. These two are just trying to maul each other. And now into the corner. And now Walter with those rapid fire chops. We know how hurtful and painful those chops are. Just chopping the chest of God's forsaken champion. And now an Irish whip into the opposite corner. And now Walter looking for it once again. More chops, man. Just trying to leave welts on the Bulgarian Brute. Walter seemingly taking charge of this matchup now. But if you're in the live chat, who do you have walking out of here as NXT World Champion tonight? Do you have Walter successfully defending and retaining? Or do you have Rusev walking away as the new champion as Rusev moves out the way from the hip drop? And now Rusev runs at Walter and a Machka kick. Machka kick to Walter early on here. Rusev now back on the offensive end here to try and take out the ring general. Oh, he strikes him right to the head. Rusev trying to inflict major damage. He's trying to replicate the offense that he's put Walter through the past 3 weeks on NXT in a huge clothesline by God's forsaken champion. Rusev trying to put Walter through punishment, and now a roundhouse kick once again. Just trying to take out the ring general and trying to knock him out with those kicks. And we know Rusev has all that leg power, and he loves those kicks. It all uses the leg, using his own leg to take out his opponent like a battering ram. And now more repeated kicks right to Walter, and now picks him up. Oh, and a double underhook lung blower right onto the chest of Walter. Oh, and what a headbutt, my goodness me. Rusev gets Walter back to his feet again. What could the Bulgarian Brute be looking for here? And he kicks him once again. Rusev just continuing to use his leg power and the kicks to his advantage to try and take out the ring general. And now tries to lock up with the ring general again, but the ring general counters. Another knife edge chop right to the chest of Rusev. And now, oh no, now the chops right to the face, right to the jaw. And now once again just slapping the face very, very hard. And now a third round of chops right to the face, right to the side of the face. Those are brutal considering they're coming from Walter. And now, oh, a knife edge chop right to the chest again. A huge chop. And now once again another frying pan chop right to Rusev. You know, I just talked about Rusev using the power to his advantage and a huge spinning Uranagi to Rusev. But Walter has the chop offense. He just continuously chops people. And now, oh, and just drops him with the slam right onto the mat. And now Walter gets it back to his feet again, goes for a chop again. But now Rusev retaliates with a chop of his own. And now a kick once again, and another kick. Rusev with 3 kicks in a row, 4. How many kicks can this dude do? He just chops the leg out from under the ring general, just taking the legs out from underneath him. And now Rusev with a Uranagi of his own. The Bulgarian Brute back on the offense, trying to build that momentum in this matchup. And now he gets up. Walter tosses the ring general with the fallaway slam right there to the ring general. Rusev with great offense right now. A kick right to the midsection. And now Rusev has got Walter trapped in between the second rope. What are we looking for here? Oh, and just using the kicks right into the face and chest of Walter while he's tied up in the ropes. And now Rusev taunting to the crowd. The Bulgarian Brute is going to the top rope. What is he looking for here? The Bulgarian Brute looking to go high risk with the huge crossbody, but Walter caught him. Oh my gosh. My goodness me. And now Walter goes to the top rope for himself. Huge body splash by the ring general. Body splash, ref counts. Can he get the win? Rusev kicks out. What a high-flying stunt by the ring general, using a little bit of athleticism. There was a body splash, more of a power dive move, but still, he had the courage to go to the top rope, and a huge uppercut by the ring general. Now once again slapping the face with those giant chops, and another chop right to the face, and another one, and a knife edge chop, and another knife edge chop, and strikes in an uppercut. Walter with the punching offense, with the striking combinations, and now, another slap, and now a knife edge chop, and now he grabs him, double underhook suplex, right onto Rusev, and now successfully hits the hip drop this time, and now, the ring general back in control, the NXT World Champion, and another knife edge chop, looking to keep Rusev down in this matchup, and a kick right to the midsection, right to the lower back, trying to take down Rusev. But Rusev counters, and a massive headbutt to the ring general. And now Walter just getting the back of his head repeatedly slammed into the mat by Rusev. And now Rusev gets him to his feet again. Rusev gets Walter up, spins around for the spin cycle. What are we looking for here? Spin cycle, scoop slam right onto Walter, trying to make him dizzy, I guess. And now Rusev gets him, and now shoves him with a powerful shove once again. Shoves him, knocks him on his ass again. And now Rusev going for the pullback attack. Pullback attack from the Irish whip. And now Rusev strikes him. Rusev with a punch. And now with the inverted spin out Uranagi right to the ring general, trying to take him out. And now looking to drag his body to the center of the ring. What could Rusev be looking for here? Can Rusev be looking to capitalize, Rusev going for a cover, and the ref counts. Can he get the win? No, Walter gets the shoulders up and is able to kick out. Rusev now growing a little frustrated with the referee, telling him to count faster, but this is an important championship matchup. And now Rusev, and a Machka kick right to the back of the head onto the ring general. But wait, the ring general got back to his feet immediately, and now once again another kick to the back of the head. The ring general didn't even stay down for that. And now Walter being dragged once again to the middle of the ring. What could Rusev be looking for now? Rusev, now he's got the accolade. It's locked in on Walter. The submission move that Rusev has locked in on Walter 3 weeks in a row now. And now he has it locked in on here tonight at the Great American Bash. Will he make the ring general tap out or pass out? Will the ring general tap? Rusev's got it locked in and cinched in tightly. The accolade is locked in on our NXT World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Will Rusev make him tap out? Will Walter stay in this thing? And Walter fights back, fights out of it, and sweeps the legs out from under Rusev and gets out of it, thankfully and luckily. And now, the huge lariat by Walter. The lariat by Walter. And now, setting up, looking for Rusev to get up, potentially to get fired up. And now gets him with the huge power bomb. Power bomb by Ringkampf. Can he get the win? And Rusev kicks out. Rusev kicks out of the power bomb. Walter is in disbelief. That's put so many opponents away from the likes of Kenny Omega and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. But Walter, who wastes no time, gets Rusev back to his feet. And now he's going to Irish whip to the corner. What could the ring general be looking for here? Walter looking to set Rusev up. What could he be looking for here? Punches Rusev in the back. And now wait a minute, where is Walter going? No, you can't tell me he's not going for what he thinks he's going for. An avalanche powerbomb, and Rusev turns him inside out, turns it into a Hurricane Rana. Holy crap, what a counter by Rusev. Turns the powerbomb into a Hurricane Rana from the top rope, and now Rusev, double underhook Machka slam. Double underhook Machka slam to the world champion. Rusev is going to drag him to the center of the ring to try and cover him. Is Rusev our new champion? Do we have a new champion? Is he our champion? No. Walter kicks out. My goodness, folks, just as I suspected in this matchup, these two are beating the hell out of each other, all for a chance to walk out as world champion. And now Walter with another powerbomb by the ring general. Now goes for the cover. Can he get the win after the second powerbomb? Can he do it? No, Rusev kicks out again too. The ring general gets him up again. Could be looking for a third powerbomb to Rusev, and what? Wait a minute, what the? Rusev turned it into a face buster onto the ring general in mid-move. Rusev countered it with a crafty counter, and now what is Rusev looking to do? Now punches Walter, and now gets him, and the inverted Alabama slam, and now, oh no, locking in the Alkalade once again. The Alkalade locked in, the inverted Alabama slam into an Alkalade. It's cinched in on the ring general once again. Will Walter tap this time? Will he tap? Will Walter tap? Will we get a new NXT World Champion? Rusev has got it locked in so tight, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to make the ring general pass out perhaps. And now the ring general gets out of it once again. Able to get out of the move. And now Walter takes him down right into the leg, trying to take out Rusev. And now Walter with a huge kick, drop kick by the big man. Impressive athleticism shown by the NXT World Champion. And now he gets him, and once again another spinning Uranagi. Turns Rusev inside out. And now, look at Walter be looking for here. Walter grabs him, and turns him inside out with another lariat. A huge clothesline to Rusev. And now, Walter grabs him and just pulls him and takes him out. And just slams him into another side of the ring. And now slap in the face once again. This one's getting brutal, ladies and gentlemen. I knew this one was going to be a car wreck. I just knew it was going to be a clash of titans. And none of these two are going to back down. They were just going to fight like how it should be. And now Irish whip. And now once again another drop kick from the big man. This time into the corner. And now Walter grabs Rusev. And a huge lariat once again. Another lariat. The third lariat. Gonna pin Rusev. Can he get the win? And Rusev stays alive. Rusev is still alive and kicking. He's still there. He desperately wants to take home that title. Both these men want to leave as champion. And now Walter, Gojira clutch. Gojira clutch locked in on Rusev. Will Walter make Rusev tap? Will he make the Bulgarian Brute and God's Forsaken Champion tap or pass out? We're about to find out, but Walter has it locked in and he's not letting go. He's not showing any remorse for Rusev here tonight. And Rusev is showing the same for Walter, but can Rusev get out of it, ladies and gentlemen? Will he be able to get out of it? The referee's asking. And Rusev looking to fight back and fight out of it. An elbow right to the mouth and face of the ring general. Rusev and Walter back to their feet. And Rusev, with the Machka kick right to the face. The ring general gets right up again. What could Rusev be looking for now? Rusev, and now a Machka kick to the back of the head. Knocking down the ring general again. And now he's dragging Walter to the center of the ring for another time. What could Rusev want to do here? Rusev now locking in the Alkalade for a third time in this matchup alone. He's locked it in 3 weeks in a row. Now it's the third time in this match alone. Will he get Walter to tap out? Will God's Forsaken Champion walk out as the NXT World Champion? Is he going to make Walter tap out? Walter is cinched in for a third time in this matchup. Walter is struggling. But now Walter, the ring general fighting out of it for a third time. And now sweeps the legs out from under Rusev once again. And now Walter grabs Rusev. And now with a huge hammerlock lariat. The big lariat this time with the hammerlock in on Rusev. Twisting the arm behind Rusev's back. And now Irish whip into the corner. And now Walter taunting right into the face of Rusev. Sending a brutal message to the Bulgarian Brute. And now turns him around. Walter could be looking to go high risk here as he starts to climb the top turnbuckle. And now he's going to that familiar place. Now gets Rusev up and gets him in a huge avalanche powerbomb. Powerbomb from the top rope. Powerbomb from the third turnbuckle. Walter goes for the cover here. Can he get the win? Can he retain? And yes, Walter retains the NXT World Championship in this car wreck of a match. Man, oh man, what a fight. What a clash of titans. Both men just unleashed hell on each other. Just crafty counters, crafty moves. Just for two big guys, they had a ton of crafty moves. But more importantly, this was just one big brawl. Rusev tried to defeat Walter with the technical and power submission offense, but Walter came out on top, and it was that hammerlock with the hammerlock cinched in onto Rusev that was the true turning point of this matchup, and Walter with a huge move from the top rope to end this crazy match. Walter, the ring general, ring comp, the mat is officially sacred. Walter retains the NXT World Championship here tonight. And oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I just came to a realization. The Imperium officially have all the gold that they can get on NXT 2.0. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. What does this mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know that felt like a true main event, but that wasn't the last match. Coming up next, it is your true main event, the second main event of the evening, as we see a true personal battle finally culminate and come to an end, as we see Karrion Kross's debut here in NXT 2.0 when he takes on Timothy Thatcher in a Hell in a Cell match to settle their rivalry once and for all. And it's coming up next. Folks, it is now time for your main event. It's time for your big money, big match contest of the evening. It is time to see Karrion Kross's in-ring debut here on the NXT 2.0 brand. Karrion Kross is making his debut in this series, ladies and gentlemen. And over the past 2 months, since he debuted in NXT Black and Gold, he has made the life of Timothy Thatcher an absolute living hell. It started on the NXT After Takeover in Your House, where Timothy Thatcher would go one-on-one with Chad Gable in a true technical wrestling match that was just supposed to be a match that was made to have good sportsmanship to just open the show. All of a sudden, we would see Karrion Kross, and he would debut not inside the ring, not in a wrestling match, but he would attack Chad Gable and then turn his attention to Timothy Thatcher. And he's been attacking Timothy Thatcher every week for the last 5 to 7 weeks, and it's been hell on earth for Timothy Thatcher. Karrion Kross has got so personal. He's taken out former legends and superstars of the past, all guys who have been allies or best friends with Timothy Thatcher. Timothy Thatcher's best friend Mojo Rawley was taken out by Karrion Kross and bloodied by Kross. Arn Anderson, WWE agent, was taken out by Karrion Kross. WWE agent Matt Hardy was taken out by Karrion Kross, and Timothy Thatcher has gotten the worst of it all. It wasn't until a couple of weeks ago on NXT where Shawn Michaels, the NXT general manager, introduced his brand new insurance policy, which turned out to be D-Generation X, and they were able to contain the chaos 2 weeks ago on NXT when Road Dogg and X-Pac and now Iron Mike Tyson, they all teamed up to take out Timothy Thatcher and Karrion Kross, and they were able to control the chaos for that particular week. But we saw what happened last week on NXT when Scarlett basically trapped Timothy Thatcher and baited him, to which Karrion Kross would attack him. But Timothy Thatcher definitely has something to say about this. Timothy Thatcher is looking for the ultimate revenge, and look at this, an epic entrance, not just by Kross, but Timothy Thatcher, ladies and gentlemen, also has gotten a special entrance. Look at that badass motorcycle, and look at the mask Timothy Thatcher is wearing. Timothy Thatcher is just like Kross. Timothy Thatcher ain't playing no games here tonight here in St. Louis. This crowd is going crazy. These two are about to go to hell and back in this Hell in a Cell match. It is about to get crazy, and these two are about to brutalize one another. Both of them are about to get hurt in this Hell in a Cell match. It's a Hell in a Cell match, people. The Hell in a Cell, when people step foot inside the Hell in a Cell, there's no going back. And when you step foot inside Hell in a Cell, your career may never be the same again. You may never, ever be the same again. It's just the nature of the business, and it's the nature of the Hell in a Cell match type. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's the main event. Thatcher, Kross, one-on-one, locked inside Hell in a Cell. There's no escape. There's no going back. They are about to be locked in. The cell is being lowered. We are getting ready, ladies and gentlemen, and it is on.
TikTok.
I think the cameras were able to catch under Tim Thatcher's breath what he just said. He just called Karrion Kross a son of a bitch, and he says no problem. He's a crazy son of a bitch too. And now they're going at each other. They're going at it in this Hell in a Cell match. Thatcher and Kross going at it. It's Kross's debut match here in 2.0. Timothy Thatcher and Kross locked inside Hell in a Cell. There's no going back now. These two are about to brutalize one another. And I must remind you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a little on the younger side and you're watching this match, this definitely is not a PG type matchup. So a little bit of viewer discretion is advised over this matchup. If you're a little on the younger side and can't take, you know, more edgier matches, then I advise you to click off right now, because this is a Hell in a Cell match, folks. It's about to get brutal as Kross turns Thatcher inside out. Karrion Kross with the clothesline to Thatcher. And now already going outside over the apron and smashes Thatcher, and Thatcher bounces back first off the cell. My goodness, just barbaric. This is barbaric already. And now all smashes Thatcher's face, the side of his face, right into the cell wall. And now these two are already starting to brutalize each other. And now Thatcher, though, looking to fight back. Thatcher, you remember what he said this past week on NXT. He said he doesn't care about winning or losing. He just wants to inflict damage on Kross. His goal is to put Kross through hell. His goal is to just hurt Kross here in this match because of all the things Kross has done to Thatcher and the friends of Thatcher. Of course, I mentioned earlier how Kross took out his best friend Mojo Rawley and busted him open like 4 weeks ago on NXT. And now all but Kross now throws Thatcher to the side, looking to get into this matchup. Who do you got in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you got winning the cell match? And now Karrion Kross throws Thatcher back first into the cell wall once again. This match is already getting pretty dangerous. Oh, and now bounces him with the side of his face. And oh, and now another one. Bouncing him the side of his face off the cell. And now a third one in a row. Kross inflicting damage. Oh, now a headbutt to Thatcher. You got Kross winning this match or Thatcher? Let me know in the live chat if you're in the live chat. And now Kross just takes Thatcher. Now he's scraping his face first against the cage. Kross already starting to inflict damage early on here, but now Thatcher, he's going to look to fight back. Thatcher now smashes Kross's face right into the cell. And now, the side of his arm and the side of his head, the skull bouncing right off the cell wall. This is very dangerous right now. And Timothy Thatcher throws him to the ground like he's a piece of garbage. Timothy Thatcher is looking for revenge. He's looking for revenge for the guys that I mentioned earlier. Guys like his best friend Mojo Rawley. Guys like Matt Hardy. Guys like Arn Anderson. Oh, and he just drops him on the side of the apron with the Snake guys. And now on the other side of the ring, they've been on all four sides of the ring and cell already in this matchup. And they keep using that cell to their advantage. And that's what's good about Hell in a Cell matches. Well, not good. It's not good to be in one because you're going to get a lot of damage. But like, you can use the cell itself as its own weapon. It's a weapon in itself as Kross takes him and bounces him back first. Tries to spear him into the cell wall. Timothy Thatcher, I know you heard the cell walls, the chains just going right into the back of Thatcher. And now once again, now he shoves Thatcher right into the cage again. Karrion Kross does not give a damn. He doesn't care who he hurts, and that's been apparent over the past 2 months since he's arrived on NXT. And now, throws him back into the ring. And now Kross looking to bring some toys into the mix, looking to bring some weapons in. And now Kross grabs a table. A table has been brought into the match, ladies and gentlemen. And now Kross looking to get that table, looking to potentially set it up. What could he be looking for here? But Thatcher gets back to his feet and looking, stops him dead in his tracks. And headbutt him. The flimsy-ass table from 2K Sports. So flimsy. Thank you, WWEGames, for that. But now, the repeated slaps right to the face of Kross. And a big boot to Kross. And now Timothy Thatcher looking to potentially get back into this thing and get some offense going. Oh, and a huge punch right to the face. Truly barbaric thus far. And now Thatcher goes out the ring, now looks for his own weapon. Looking to bring a weapon into his match for his own. And now brings another table into the match. Brings another table in once again. And now gets him across now with a knee strike. And now Timothy Thatcher has been busted open, ladies and gentlemen. And now another knee strike. And now, oh no, now Karrion Kross punch in the face, looking to make the blood spread even more. I told you guys this match would get a little brutal, so it's a TV-14-like product. Not exactly TV-14. If you're a kid, you can watch. Anyone can watch this program, but if you're a young kid and you can't take things like this, or your parents don't want you watching this, then turn away right now, because this is going to get barbaric. And as you can see, Timothy Thatcher has been split open on the side of the head by Karrion Kross. And Karrion Kross now choking Timothy Thatcher, trying to choke Tim Thatcher out, and now stomping the chest repeatedly. Karrion Kross showing no remorse, nor should he, but now scraping his knuckles right into the face of Thatcher. And now Kross, oh, now a kick right to Timothy Thatcher. And now trying to use the table, looking to set up Kross, looking to set up that table, looking to get it up. Now Timothy Thatcher, oh, punch, and now grabs him in the back. And now Irish whip right to the corner. Timothy Thatcher looking to turn the tides for this matchup. Looking to go high risk. Looking to go to the top rope. Could be looking to go high risk here with the superplex position. Superplex for the top rope through the table. My God. My goodness me. Thatcher putting him through the table. And now using mounted punches. Striking Karrion Kross. Using punches of his own. Tim Thatcher now trying to get Kross. And now he bloodies Kross. Kross is busted open now, ladies and gentlemen. This match is getting barbaric the more and more, the longer it goes. And now Timothy Thatcher, the kick right to the back. And now Thatcher gets him, and now attacking the arm, just attacking every limb. And now using the mounted punches again, the grounding strikes. Tim Thatcher using those punches to his arsenal. And now he's trying to just make the blood spread across Karrion Kross's forehead and entire face. This one is barbaric, ladies and gentlemen. This is truly a Hell in a Cell match. And now, waiting for Kross to get back to his feet. But no, Thatcher knocks him back down. And now, Thatcher, oh no, stomps onto the limb again, onto the arm. And now, Thatcher's biting his fingers. He's biting his fingers. This is getting disgusting. And now he's biting them again, trying to bite the finger off of Kross. He's trying to torture Kross. I don't blame him, but now he's biting it again. He's bit Kross's finger, trying to bite it off or something. Tim Thatcher really is a crazy son of a bitch. This match is just getting so crazy right now. Well, the Kross gets back to his feet. Timothy Thatcher now looking to strike Kross once again. Both men are bleeding like stuffed pigs right now, and they are completely destroying each other right now. Thatcher, though, gets Kross back to his feet once again, looking for a strike, but Kross counters, and a huge knee strike once again, taken down. A jumping knee strike to Thatcher, taking him down again, but now gets him up in that fall-away slam position. Oh, and a huge snake eyes right to Thatcher, trying to incapacitate Thatcher and block his breathing. There's another jumping knee right to the face, right to the skull of Tim Thatcher. And now Kross kick to the gut, looking to get him in a powerbomb position. What are we looking for here? Takes him out and drops him down onto the mat. And now Kross looking to get a weapon once again. What new toy could he be looking for this time? Looking to bring something crazy. And now, wait a minute, I think I see, that's a stop sign, ladies and gentlemen. Who put a freaking stop sign under the ring? Who did that? Who did that? Who in the crew did that? And Kross now smashes the stop sign over the head of Tim Thatcher, using that as a weapon. Maybe that's sort of imposing his will, if you want to call it that. And now, getting it up once again, get another stop sign, and now this time to the back of the head, trying to take out Thatcher. And now puts the stop sign down, thank God. I mean, Karrion Kross showing a little mercy, putting the weapon away. But now Kross moving on to another attack, and now big boots right to the skull. Mini boots, I should say, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you've been enjoying this show thus far. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. You know, if you have liked what you've seen thus far, please consider hitting the like, commenting, sharing, and subscribing button. That would help me a lot. It would be amazing. But let's get back to this matchup. Kross and Thatcher back outside the ring once again. Now Kross gets to that side of the ring once again. looking, punching Thatcher around the ring like it's a merry-go-round or some sorts. And now Kross, punch right to the back. And now another punch, looking to take out Thatcher, and once again smashing him against the cage once again. And now right into the ring post. Goodness, just trying to hurt Thatcher really bad. And now Thatcher takes Kross and pushes him right into the cell, bouncing back first. Off the cell goes Kross. And now Thatcher, and now smashes Kross's face right off the cell once again. And now, punch right to the face. These two are just brawling now at ringside once again, in between the ring and the cell. So, you know it's more barbaric. This match has just been crazy thus far. What a main event it's been thus far, as he gets his back thrown into the cell again. And Thatcher and Kross just brutalizing each other in this matchup. I just knew coming into this matchup that would be so barbaric. And now Thatcher bouncing his face repeatedly off the cell again, just trying to torture Kross. And now once again a third time, and now takes Kross and smashes him, and now doing what he did to himself earlier, doing the opposite, scraping his face, shoving his face back and forth on the cell. And now, for all the fans to see, by the way, they got a good view, even though you could argue that it's actually a worse view due to the cell covering the ring, but you get what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. And now Thatcher and Kross looking to go back into the ring, and now Thatcher grabbing a weapon once again. What can we looking for this time? And now he's got a freaking shovel. He's got a freaking shovel. He misses the headbutt, but now he's slapping Kross again in the face. Total disrespect and a big boot. Again, I don't blame Thatcher for being mad to Kross. I mean, Kross is a scary man, so I'm not going to say anything bad about him, or else he'll come over here and kick my ass at the commentary table. But Tim Thatcher has valid points for being mad, as he brutalizes and uses that shovel on Karrion Kross. A shovel does not feel good, ladies and gentlemen. You use that to dig holes, man. That's how useful they are. They're definitely not useful, and they definitely should not be used as being hit like that in the midsection and across the head. And Tim Thatcher stalking his opponent, and now right across the forehead, and now once again across the forehead, hitting him with the stick, hitting him with the base of that shovel. And now with the midsection once again, brutalizing Kross with that shovel. Goodness gracious. And now takes his arm, and just shoves him right onto the shovel. And now he's bending the arm, got a mini arm bar locked in. You know this match is not meant for technical offense, right, Timmy? I mean, I know that's a big strength of yours, but you gotta focus. You gotta focus and use your surroundings. And now grabs a weapon once again, looking potentially to grab a steel chair this time. Thatcher grabs a chair. And now he's going under the ring again. He's not done with the weapons. And now two chairs have been brought into the ring, but Kross stops him dead in his tracks. Oh no, now he's got a chair. And now he hits him midsection first with a chair. Goodness gracious. And now, oh my gosh, goodness. Just smashes him, right in the midsection. Smashes Thatcher's body, brutalizing him with the chair. Kross is barbaric, man. Kross is such an intimidating force. I would not want to mess with this dude at all. Have you seen this dude's crazy eyes when his eyes are bulging out of his head? It's freaking scary, ladies and gentlemen. And a headshot, a chair shot right across the head of Thatcher, trying to open up that blood wound and open up the wound even more, and trying to make the blood spread to wider areas of the head and body. And now Kross got Thatcher up in a huge F10 to Thatcher. Trying to take out Thatcher, and now using the chair once again to his arsenal. Kross will not show up or let up. He is not letting Thatcher do anything. But now another shot right to the leg. Kross brutalizing Thatcher. These two are they're just destroying each other, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe this here tonight, what we're seeing. And now Kross looking for another weapon, and now gets a table out once again, looking to set up another table. I hope it's not as flimsy as the one we saw earlier, as Thatcher stops him down his tracks. And now what? And now Kross with a huge running neck breaker, taking down Kross. And now looking to get his opponent back up on a huge big boot right to the head, knocking down Thatcher once again. And now Kross sets up the table once again, another time with the table. And now, but Thatcher stops him again. And an enziguri to the back of the head, right to the skull of Karrion Kross. And now Tim Thatcher grabs him, looking to drag him to the ropes. What are we looking for here? Tim Thatcher looking and sends him right into the midsection. The knee right into the midsection. Of course, Tim Thatcher covered up his knees for this matchup because it's a freaking Hell in a Cell match. Why wouldn't you cover up in this matchup? But Tim Thatcher now gets Kross up. What could he be looking for here? Looking to potentially brutalize him once again, and now throws him to the ground again like he's a piece of garbage being collected on garbage day and being tossed in the back of the garbage truck as he gets slammed right into the cell once again, and now into the ring post. And now Tim Thatcher, what can we be looking for here? Oh, Kross tries to stop him, but Thatcher stops him back, and now Kross punching Thatcher right into the cell, and now Kross gets him kicked to the gut. Wait a minute. What the? Oh my God! Right through the cage, right through the cell wall. Powerbomb right through the cell wall. They're outside the cell now, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting more and more dangerous the longer this match goes on. They have now broken into the outside, and Thatcher and Kross have continued the beatdown. Look at the size of that cell, my people. That cell is 20 feet high, and oh no, now Thatcher is climbing the cell. Think about this, and now Kross is following him. These two are climbing the Hell in a Cell now. The cell is being climbed by these two. These two are trying to destroy each other from higher heights, and now they're fighting each other while on the side of the cell, going towards the top of the cage. And now we get a wider view, and now Kross takes the devastating fall off the cell. And now Thatcher, he's going to the top of the cell. Thatcher, this crazy son of a bitch, is going to the top of the cell, and Kross is following him up the cell. These two maniacs are so crazy. They want to fight each other so much and so bad that they're both on the top of the cell. And now Kross runs at him with an enziguri. Now they're 20 feet high, up on top of the cell, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen here. And now Thatcher gets Kross in a huge set-out pile driver on top of the cell. And you can hear the cell giving away a little bit. What a devastating move to Kross on top of the cell. What could Thatcher be looking to do now? I just don't like them being on top of the cell. I just get a bad feeling when two people go on top of the Hell in a Cell. But Tim Thatcher continuing to fight. Him and Kross fight each other on top, 20 feet in the air. As Thatcher trying to take out Kross, and he just keeps trying to wear Kross down on top of the cell. And now the mounted punching strikes on top of the cell, trying to incapacitate Kross. And now Thatcher gets him back on his feet. But now Kross gets a burst of momentum. And now Kross grabs Thatcher, and now what? No, Kross grabs Thatcher, and a huge F10 on top of the cell. F10 to Thatcher on top of the cell. This is insane. This is madness. And now Kross, oh no, Kross gets Thatcher. Cross jacket locked in on top of the cell for so many people to see. Thousands and thousands of people are watching this match in the audience, and they're seeing these two with we see Kross with the cross jacket locked in on Thatcher on top of the cell. This is just rough, man. This is rough to see. And now but Thatcher looking to fight out of it, looking to keep Kross out, and he elbows him in the face. And now Kross once again gets him in that position, and a pile driver, and now the cell keeps weighing in. The cell keeps wearing and tearing. You can just tell. What is Tim Thatcher looking to do here? He grabs Karrion Kross, and he gets him in that position, and he drops him. He's looking to drop him on the knee. And now Thatcher, he's just on the head of the offense right now. And now he grabs Kross. What could he be looking for here? He's got Kross and a scoop slam. Oh my God! Holy shit! Is that it? That's gotta be it. And no, this crazy son of a bitch Kross still kicks out. He just took a scoop slam through the top of the cell, through a table, and Timothy Thatcher is shocked, but he's not letting up. He's still gonna fight him. He's still punching him. What a career-defining moment for Tim Thatcher and Karrion Kross. But Tim Thatcher couldn't put him away. Karrion Kross is still alive. This dude is still alive. And now Thatcher and Kross going outside the ring again. Kross's lifeless body, he's just lifeless right now. He took a nasty fall through that table. That was just one of the craziest stunts I've ever seen in my life, ladies and gentlemen. But now Thatcher, this crazy son of a bitch wants to go outside the cell again. Are you crazy? These two are crazy. Why am I even asking that question? These two are crazy. Oh, and a huge kick to Thatcher from Kross. Kross trying to take Thatcher out. And now Kross gets life back a little bit. It seems like he's back to life after taking that devastating stunt through the table. And now he's just punching the lights out of Thatcher. And now Kross, what are we looking for here? We're going to take him out with another kick right to the face. Trying to take out Thatcher once and for all. These two trying to end it all here tonight. Remember what I said, the end is near. Remember what Scarlett said, the end is near. That's what she said last week on NXT. And that's what it seems to be here tonight. But these two will not stop fighting each other. Neither of these two can put each other away. And judging by Kross still being alive in this match, it seems that both these guys are going to have to kill each other to see who can actually win, as Timothy Thatcher levels him with a headbutt. And now he gets Kross up. What are you looking for here? Now gets him once again for a third time. Another sit-out pile driver. This time, Jesus Christ, right onto the ground. Right onto that floor mat on the outside of the ring. And now he's dragging Kross's lifeless body again. What could Timothy Thatcher be looking now? Oh no. No, this dude is climbing the cell again. He's looking to climb again. This crazy dude, Tim Thatcher, this crazy son of a bitch, climbing the cell again. The second time he's been up here out of 2 times. This dude is up here again. This dude's on the top of the cell again. Look at the crazy view. Tim Thatcher, no. What are you doing, Tim? What are you doing? Think this through. This dude is crazy. What is he thinking? What is he doing? Tim, don't you do what I think you're about to damn do. Please do not. Think about this. This is your life we're talking about. We're talking about life and death. Look at the view. This audience, the crowd is going crazy. Thatcher, don't do this. Oh no, I think I heard Thatcher mutter something under his breath. He's 20 feet in the air. Kross is still knocked out. What the hell is going on? Thatcher, no. Don't do it. Get down from there. Thatcher, no! Oh my god, what the fuck? Thatcher with an elbow from the top of the cell, but Karrion Kross moved out the way, and now back into the ring goes Kross and Thatcher. Thatcher has a lifeless body. I thought Kross was hurt, but now Kross with a cross line right to Thatcher, gets him back into the ring. What chaos this match has had, and now Doomsday Saito to Tim Thatcher. Tim Thatcher's lifeless. He's nowhere to be found. He's down. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. We need the paramedics out here. We need the ER. And now Kross, though, showing no remorse, gets him back in the ring. And now cross-checking, locking on Tim Thatcher. Tim Thatcher's lifeless right now. There's nothing we can do about this. We need the paramedics out there, but they're locked inside Hell in a Cell. There's nothing to do. Kross has got it locked in on Thatcher. He's got the cross jacket. It's cinched in on Thatcher after Thatcher has took that nasty fall on the outside. This is just despicable. Kross showing no remorse. Kross looking to keep it cinched in. This is just disgusting. I cannot believe Kross's behavior, showing no sportsmanship after that fall to Tim Thatcher. This is disgusting. Is Tim Thatcher going to stay in it? I mean, he's still a little bit alive, but the referee calls for the bell. Tim Thatcher is out. He has passed out here tonight. Karrion Kross is your winner of this main event, ladies and gentlemen. Karrion Kross is your winner here at the Great American Bash. Karrion Kross has won his debut match here in the series and at NXT 2.0. But let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Kross took a deadly spot too as he went through that cell, through that table. But it doesn't add up to that. It doesn't add up to Tim Thatcher putting his life and body on the line by jumping off a 20-foot Hell in a Cell and just missing Kross as Kross moves out the way. This is just crazy, man. This is madness, man. My goodness, I hope we get some paramedics out here for Tim Thatcher. I hope we get the ER. I hope we get the helpers out here. We need backstage. We need those people in Gorilla to help us out here. But Kross is your winner, according to the referee. Tim Thatcher has passed out. He is out cold, and that's just what it is. Kross is tonight's winner of tonight's main event. What a main event, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for joining me here tonight in St. Louis. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. What? Oh my God. It's Broken Matt Hardy. Broken Matt Hardy is back in the WWE. The last time we saw Hardy was when Karrion Kross took him out a couple weeks ago back in NXT Black and Gold. But Matt Hardy is back and he's walking straight to the ring, straight to Kross. Kross is in disbelief, but Matt Hardy is here and he's broken again. Look at the look on Kross's face. Kross cannot believe it. Kross looks like he's seen a ghost, literally. And there's Broken Matt Hardy. Took off his clothes. He's here in St. Louis. Both the audience and Broken Matt Hardy telling Kross to be deleted, and
I send it you to deletion!
TikTok.